Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the WR Podcast. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Pops.
And I'm Joey, Tommy, and Pops.
That's right. And our special guest this week is Domo or Dom Pedro, whichever way you. There you go. From the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast, as well as I am rocking the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast t-shirt.
Hey, you know the crazy thing is, I don't even have one of those. And I promise you, I need to get another one. I got some other stuff. I need to get some more because I think they said they gave me one. I don't know where the fuck they
I mean, losing stuff all the time, but
you ain't looked for it.
I tried. I was like, we left it on the table. What table? They motherfucker stole my damn shirt.
Domo, first of all, it's been a long time, very long time.
It's been about a year, 3 months, and 2 days. Like,
here's the countdown for sure.
Yeah, matter of fact, forget that. This is the first time I've been on here by myself.
Absolutely, yeah, it is. But it's definitely been a long time.
Way past due. Way past.
Way past due. But we're glad to have you on, man, for sure. But I want to start off with some stuff here. I know that you talk about it on the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast. Guys, go check that out. We will leave a link in the description box below for them as well. Don't forget to hit that damn subscribe button.
Hey, look, hit the damn subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bells and notify and send it to a friend. Hell, go down and right now and hit this one bell and turn this motherfucker off. I need my Nintendo 64.
We're close. We're close.
I've been watching.
Oh, fuck yeah, you have.
For sure, yeah.
Go ahead, Joey.
Growing up, did you grow up in Los Angeles?
Yes. Grew up in South Central Los Angeles. Matter of fact, I probably my longest address, my longest street I grew up on was 126th Street and then from there to moving here. I bought the house in 2018.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, of course, wrestling podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Growing up, did you watch wrestling?
Yes. My grandfather, he used to be in there watching it, and he didn't say nothing. He just used to watch it, and it's like 3 instances. Like my grandfather, he just drank his Budweiser and smoked his cigarettes and watched wrestling and cowboy movies. And I'm a cowboy. Like I got a horse. I got a horse out here. I can ride horses. We grow crops. My grandfather's from New Orleans, so matter of fact, he kind of looked like Pops. Let me see. You think I'm bullshitting? I got a picture. I'll pull it up. And I'll show you. My grandfather licensed. My grandfather, they thought he was white. New Orleans Creole.
Well, Pops is a half Indian, so he is a little darker.
Yeah, he Creole.
Yeah. So for sure,
I tell you, brother, I'm proud to look like your grandfather, brother. I'm proud of that.
Pull it up so y'all
Brothers
can see.
Together, brother. Brothers together.
Hell yeah, because I be all over the place. I'm sorry.
Go
ahead, brother. Go ahead and speak. Here, you speak your mind. You speak what you want to say.
Yeah, see, so growing up, it was always, cowboys and then, wrestling. I mean, sometimes they say wrestling, but wrestling. But
oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that's me and my grandfather on my donkey back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
oh man, yo.
I'll tell you, we might be cousins.
I would love that, brother. I would love it.
For sure.
I'd be telling him, hey, We cousins, bro. We cousins. Come on, man. Come on.
Cousin Pops, what's up?
That's right, man. You got it, brother. You got it.
Which that fits for sure, because our grandmother, Pops' mom, she smoked as well. She didn't drink that much at all, but she did smoke, and she'd watch, TV Land and Gunsmoke and all these westerns, and of course wrestling. So
my grandfather later years, he lost his pinky toe, then he lost his full foot, then he lost his leg, then he lost his other leg. But have you ever got put in a headlock as a kid with two nubs? It was like this. Like
never had that happen. No.
My grandpa used to put me in headlocks and shit. He used to like, boy, stop playing. God damn it, stop playing. And he used to put me in headlock. Y'all gonna make me tear up. Let me stop talking about my grandpa.
Well, when you were watching wrestling growing up, what ages were you doing this? Watching wrestling? Very, very young.
It was very young.
Very young.
Very young. Yeah.
Some of your favorite wrestlers while you were a kid growing up watching wrestling?
Hulk Hogan. He was it. Like everything else was cool, but it was Hulk Hogan. And then when I started like really learning other people and stuff like that, end up being like Tugboat, the Earthquake and Tugboat, the Bushwhackers.
Yeah, the Bushwhackers.
Them was my guys right there. I used to just like the fact they used to lick on girls' heads and stuff. That's probably why I eat coochie this day. Like because
Actually, I watched them too. They lick on the girls' heads and everything. I said, find something else to lick.
I showed you that. Hey, this is how you got the beard. I was in there.
It's like you save it for later, baby. Save it for later. I'm saving it for later.
Actually, when I was married, me, my son, and my wife, we went to the fair, and Bushwhacker Luke was there.
Oh, for real?
For real.
I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't know they had names. So when you say Bushwhacker Luke, I am in my head to this day. They are together. They're walking around here doing this shit.
Yes. Unfortunately, Butch wasn't able to be there though, but Luke was there, and yeah, he was doing the everything coming out. He told me because I got a picture with him, and I also got an autograph, and he told me that he would have licked my wife if I wasn't standing there. No joke. No joke.
That's a hell of a thing to say.
It
is. I'm not mad at him because he was licking everybody wives around there.
That's right. So I totally understand.
Yeah, man.
Nice guy though. Nice guy.
At least he didn't do it. That's
yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
So I would assume this is early 90s.
Yeah, I was born in 88, so yeah, early 90s, about the age of 4. So about to say 92 is when I could like my early recollections of it. Also, like Nintendo came out and they had a wrestling game on Nintendo. It wasn't WWE. It wasn't nothing. It was just, if I remember vividly, it was the thing. It had red and it had some wrestlers on there. And my cousins wouldn't let me. Like my cousins was in the other room. They wouldn't let me play it. They was older. They was way older. They was like my mama age. But they wouldn't let me play it. And then I remember crying like a baby. And then my mom stole the game and let me play it or whatever. I probably played it for a couple times, but I don't know what happened to that game.
I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. And I actually have it. I think it's called Tag Team Wrestling.
Something like that.
Yes, I actually have that game. Yeah.
See? That and my grandfather's the reason why I was watching wrestling.
But actually, you're not too much older than me and Tommy.
So I'm older than y'all?
You are older than us, but not by much.
Hey, you know what? This is the first time I'm on the panel with somebody I'm older with, because Devontae and them older than me. Them old fuckers.
Well, besides Pops, but
besides Pops.
Pop,
trying to get.
leave Uncle Pop alone. Uncle Pop young. Forever 21.
absolutely.
I tell you what, y'all know the year and everything. I know when I was born in 1959. Caden, when he was over here last week, as I was talking to him, he said, "What happened back in your day?" I said, "What do you mean back in my day?" Well, it was back in Western days, wasn't it? I'm like, how do you think I am?
You put the horse over the damn.
Well, he goes, I know. Dad told me that you're almost hit 65. Did they have TV back then?
Barely.
Yeah. We had to. We had to go out there, grind that sumbitch to make it play.
Tommy was born in '89. I was born in '90. So.
Oh, Tommy older than you?
Tommy is older than me. Yes.
Hey, Tommy, I don't know why I thought you was the youngest one.
Yeah, I'm older.
Damn,
most people say that for sure. I honestly only think it's because I have a child, so people think most people assume that I'm the oldest.
No, it's because sometimes Tommy ain't like a damn child. That's what it is.
Especially when you talk about AEW, right?
Yeah, like, man, leave Tony Khan alone.
They are. I tell you, they are exactly a year apart, Domo. A year apart from each other.
Same day?
No, not same day. But
same day.
I was born in August. He was born in July.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a year and 1 month. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all like twins.
Some people will assume that. I actually think it was about a month ago. I was out at a store, and they walk up to me. They're like, "How you doing, Tommy?" I was like, "No."
No.
How you, Tommy?
Tommy.
Wrong one. But now when you were watching wrestling, of course, you were watching the early '90s WWF. Did you watch some WCW, or was that later on?
I didn't even watch WWF.
Oh, you didn't watch WWF?
I was a WCW fan. Me and my grandpa, we watched Sting, Ric Flair. I seen when Sting went from Sting with the one thing to the Crow. I always say, I mean, don't get me wrong, WWF at that time was like outside of the once Kevin Nash and Scott Hall left, and you got started to get to the Attitude stuff, it was like the cool show to watch for the young kids. But my grandpa hugged the remote control. He wouldn't let me watch it, and my grandma wouldn't let me watch it. And then the pay-per-views were so high, so it was whatever he was watching. So we used to battle. We used to be like, hey, let me just change for 2 minutes. And I used to switch. So I didn't really watch that shit like that. I did, but I didn't.
Yep. Growing up, we weren't able to get into the pay-per-views either because they were too much goddamn money. So
I was lucky to see one. Only one I know my mama let me buy is the one with Tyson.
WrestleMania 14.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one because everybody liked Tyson. So you could go get a fight. You could go, like the boxing. We had fight parties every time Tyson fought. Every time it was a big fight, we used to have a fight. But if it wasn't Tyson, I wasn't getting that shit.
And here's the thing, Dama. When Tyson was in the WWF that time, man, that switched the war right there.
Yeah, it did.
Mike Tyson.
That switched the war. But I'm gonna tell you, I go back and I argue with them about. I said if it wasn't for the NWO, WWE would be done.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
The NWO changed everything. I remember when Scott Hall had the jean vest on in the audience, and Kevin Nash was not there yet, and it was just Scott Hall. And it was like, what is Razor Ramon doing here? And he said Scott Hall. I'm like, who the hell is Scott Hall? That's Razor Ramon.
Didn't know that kayfabe language back then, huh?
And then here comes Kevin Nash. You're like, who the fuck is Kevin Nash? That's Diesel.
Diesel. I thought that was Big Daddy Diesel. I didn't know who the hell he was. But then when they came and they brought that outlaw stuff, I was into it. As soon as they came, it was over. I didn't care nothing about nothing else they had going. It was NWO. I was until Sting. Sting was when he was in the crowd. I'm like, what the fuck is this crazy motherfucker gonna do?
Absolutely. Did you go to like Blockbuster and stuff, rent a lot of videos, the wrestling videos back in the day?
Nah, because my mom, they wouldn't let me.
They wouldn't let you.
They wouldn't let me. And like you would try, like every now and then you would get it, but nah, it was if I didn't see it, I missed it.
Understood, yeah.
And the crazy thing is to say, like, we literally in an age where if you didn't see it, you could go to YouTube. If you at the mall shopping with your parents, you can go back home to go to YouTube, or you could be in a mall, YouTube watching it.
Mm-hmm.
We're sickly old because back then, if you missed it, you just fucking missed it. It's not coming back on. Ain't no replay. Ain't nothing. You better hope the highlight happened the next day, or somebody you know had a detailed description of what's about to happen.
And the only thing about the pay-per-views back then, now they would do a replay of it, but you had to order the pay-per-view.
Yeah, you had to order the pay-per-view.
And if you missed the pay-per-view, you're like, well, I hope Raw does the highlights before Raw comes on or whatever.
That part. But I'm going to tell you this. They're like, just imagine missing a pay-per-view and walk in and then, oh, the new world champion. When the fuck happened? He had no so what I used to do was I used to steal the magazines out the store. That's what I used to do. That's like, I used to take the magazines and take them home, and that was it.
Magazines were a big thing back then because if you missed it, you missed it.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't in the magazine or they did some kind of replay or whatever, you weren't gonna see it
at all.
You see, back in my day, you see when I started watching wrestling, they didn't have they had like they didn't have no fucking pay-per-views. You had to go to whichever state or town they had it in, and if you didn't go there, you didn't see shit. Now that's the way it was back in my time.
Hey, so do you remember WrestleMania 1, Pops?
Yes, I do.
Did you go watch it at the theaters, or did you go to where do you remember watching it at?
Or did you even watch WrestleMania 1?
I didn't watch WrestleMania. Damn, it was just so. You have the money.
Get out that money.
Get out the damn money, man. I swear.
Yeah, because I was just watching. I'm sorry, I know I'm going all over the place.
Oh,
no, you're good.
I was watching the McMahon show, the McMahon documentary on Netflix, and it was someone they said they had theaters where they was watching WrestleMania 1 at and stuff like that. So I was like trying to just imagine if somebody still had that ticket stub to this day. That ticket stub.
Like I remember back then in the 80s, they would do they would have it in what was it? Big stadiums if it's like home theater and shit.
Yeah.
Movie theaters and shit.
Like AEW doing now?
Yeah. That's what they should do if they want to.
They do it. And they sell out. Yeah, Tommy. AEW.
You're right, Dabo. You're right. They sell out 1,000 people. Hey, did you hear? I don't know if you heard on our last episode, but did you hear Mercedes Moné say AEW is better than WCW?
Yeah, for her likeness.
She said that they're better than WCW, and I'm like, what the fuck are you on?
I'm gonna tell you this, Tommy. Your hate for AEW is you need therapy, bro.
I need therapy.
You need therapy for your hate for AEW is too serious. Like you like a full-time hater, bro. Like you have your job pays you $1 million to hate on it.
Hang on. If they do something right, I'll say it's right.
I'm telling you like this. They checked me the last episode and stuff. They say they're not gonna catch up, but it is a turn coming. And you gotta be prepared for it because WWE is in too many gray areas right now to where you can see a shift. I don't know if y'all see it, but I'm seeing it's too much corporation shit going on with that ugly ass fucking belt they just put out there.
I don't give a fuck about the Crown Jewel Championship.
Like it is a switch. I mean, we're tired of watching the same shit on replay. So, and these 2 hours.
When I saw Triple H big announcement, I was like, well, what the fuck is it? And here comes that horrible fucking Crown Jewel Championship. I was like, who gives a fuck about that belt?
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit. Fuck that green belt.
Well, of course it's for the Saudis.
Well, who cares?
That's what it's for.
You know what they deserve? They deserve fucking jacked and metal is what they deserve. You know, I'm sorry. They deserve like fucking Shotgun Saturday Night or fucking Heat or Velocity or fucking Superstar because they don't know the difference.
Hey, but it's corporate. We talking big money right here. You gotta please the money. That's why I say it's a shift coming.
Big money.
It's a shift coming. Like, don't worry. In a minute, Tommy, you're gonna be howling out AEW. I'm telling you that.
I am gonna be honest. There's some good talent there, but then you got fucking people thinking they're the best in the world. Okay, look at Ricochet, motherfucker. You are a fucking mid-carder. You're not a main eventer. You're never going to be a main eventer.
No. Domo, did you hear him say that he is the Kobe Bryant of wrestling?
Because he got a bald head and a beard?
I guess so.
He said that he
was the dollar store version, maybe.
If he, I mean, I'll say this right here. If he wants to be the dollar board version of Cobra, I'll say, oh yes, you are. I'll give him that.
I'm gonna tell you
that's all I'll give him. Though
that was a bold fucking statement from Ricochet.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
people laughed their ass off when he said that.
Did he really fucking say what I thought he said? Like I want to do a replay of that motherfucker.
and then what does he do? If someone critiques his fucking wrestling, he gets up at 5 a.m. and bitches and raves at fucking fans. So fuck you, Ricochet.
Hey. I did see somebody put on Instagram, they said, why the fuck is you up 5? You sitting next to one of the baddest motherfuckers in the world, and she is fucking proud, and you worried about me saying your flippity flip shit is stupid.
Yeah.
Like, but
sorry, you got Samantha Irvin laying in your bed.
What?
You should give 2 fucks about what somebody says about your
phone. If I was Ricochet, I would put that fucking phone on the coffee table next to the back by the bed, and I'll be like, well, let's get back to work. That's what I would do.
I'll be over there hitting with the bushwhacker.
or you could do fucking Reno for WCW.
I tell you what, having that laying next to me, I wouldn't even be thinking about a phone. I'd be thinking about, come on, baby. God damn, I want to do it in round 90. Let's go.
Hey, but that's the reason why he left, though. That's the reason why he left, because he's Samantha Star Power went through the roof, and he can't handle it. He left. He left because he knows, and then he stopped her from doing Wednesday pictures, and that just fuck Ricochet, son of a bitch, fuck him.
Like, here's the thing.
I agree.
Just because you're jealous, don't deprive us, motherfucker. Don't deprive us.
And another thing, that 5-year anniversary match that Ricochet and Will Ospreay had, I critiqued it. All it was a fucking gymnastic routine.
Yeah, it was.
And people's like, well, you don't know how wrestling is. That's not pro wrestling. All that is flippy flop, gymnastic bullshit.
I really wish they would have never put that together.
Yeah, they
wish
could
they would, like the
See,
way.
this is how stupid Tony Khan is. They could have put that match on a pay-per-view and sold some tickets. But no, what do you want to do? Mr. 1-4 Jaguar want to put it on the goddamn television.
Hey, look, stop. See, you hating on my boy Trevor Lawrence right now. I don't like your attitude.
We could win a game, another game.
The only problem that I got with AEW in so many words is because I don't think Tony Khan knows what he's doing, and he's got wrestlers there that nobody knows. Well, and my thing is this: you probably heard it on our podcast. My thing is this: why should I like this guy or hate this guy? Yeah. And I've asked that right there millions of times, and the answers the ones that watch AEW. Well, Google it. I shouldn't have to Google it. The promoters, here's the promoter's job, is to get you knowing these wrestlers. That's a promoter's job.
I think with AEW, and I know, Joey, we skipped a lot of.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead. We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back.
Hey, I would say this: we don't go by a fucking format.
All right, cool. Because shit, I don't either. I think I always give the shit in advance when we be shooting. I'd be like, didn't we just talk about? I'm like, oh, whatever. Fuck it. I'm in trouble.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
But I think that AEW, all they missing is an infrastructure. And once they put that in place, because the talent is there, the shows has been getting better. They have been improving. They have these certain things, these certain niches to get you in, but they can't keep you. And it's just a missing infrastructure. If they come, like, I'm not saying go and bring the NWO or the Generation X or something like that. I'm not saying it's a fraction that's needed, but it does need. We do need the wrestlers to hate Tony Khan, and I really think that what's his name? They just came back. That was a part of the Shield.
John Moxley.
I think John Moxley, what the fuck he's doing, whatever he's doing, if they lean into that, I guarantee you it would change change everything. But you got.
I don't know if it's true, but this could be rumor and innuendo. But a lot of people saying that Shane McMahon is doing the old John Moxley thing. Where
it could be. Could be. It could be a takeover. It could be something that we want to watch.
Oh yeah.
Could. And the contract reads Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon.
The thing about it with me, Domo, is this right here about it. I mean, he has not made an actual down-home AEW champion. He's had 5 years to do that, and he has not done it. And he even said it himself. I don't make stars, I buy them.
I mean, that's true too, but I mean, what about MJF? Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying like definitely his star is dropped. Definitely
he has, for sure.
But it was at one point the peak. Now he technically made him. I mean, even Darby Allin, like Darby Allin is one of those other cats that you can. It's a few over there that he made, but he had to buy the stars to get going. I would say that. I would say he's not his daddy. He's not Vince McMahon. He's not, but he's not stupid. He's not like that. Like the dude. What's the name? The Luchasaurus that's sitting next to Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
When he turned on Chris Jericho and whooped Chris Jericho ass. I mean, not Chris Jericho, Christian Cage ass, and beat the shit out and become his own individual. He is going to be a star, no matter how we want to look at it. But it's the storyline is telling that has to happen in the infrastructure of the story. They need to hire somebody. Not nobody from DC. Fuck DC and the shit they did to my goddamn Joker movie. Fuck them. I'm sorry.
See, Domo,
let it out, man. Go ahead and let it out.
I know.
One thing though, they don't like storylines. They do not like storylines. They don't like them. They say it takes too long for for the end for the end to come in storylines. They don't like that. That's that's why they got that slogan. Here we wrestle.
Yeah, but they starting to do. If you look at the last couple of months, they've been doing storylines for like even the one with the burnt down house with
Swerve and Adam Page, yeah.
Adam Page and Swerve. Even what they doing with Mercedes and her character, even what they doing, it's just they had too much shit. They gonna have to get rid of some people and stuff like that. But they starting it. I'm telling you, it's something's boring.
I really have nothing against Sasha Banks. That's what I call her. And that's what she goes by to me. I really have nothing against her. I mean, as far as my part is concerned, she could shake that ass in my face every night, every day of the week, and I look forward to it. I'd even beg it to happen. But anyway,
hey, you seen her husband?
Yeah.
Let that go. How the fuck did you let that go? Like, I'm sorry. His nerdy ass should have did whatever the fuck.
Nerdy ass.
I'd have locked and chained that. I'm telling you, I'd have locked and chained it.
Well, you know what happened, Domo. You know what happened with that, right?
No, what happened?
He was too busy doing up, down, down.
The hoodie what? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Now, I don't know if that's like we talking about the game or are you talking about a Diddy party? I'm kind of confused.
No, not the Diddy party, nah. the old Xavier Woods.
Oh.
He's too busy working on that
party.
Wait a minute. You are you telling me that he gave her up for that shit?
I don't know. I just think.
Well, not on that right there. The brother needs to go to some help. I mean, there's something wrong there, some fucking place.
Yeah, he. I don't know how you do that one. What? I would have been CEO.
You would have done the dance with her?
What? Doing the dance, all that shit, all of it.
Dance, a party with you.
You know what it was? He wasn't hitting it right because she didn't get no thicker. Like if he was hitting it right, she would have got thick.
True. Domo, not only are you a big wrestling fan, but you're also in the music industry as well.
Yes. I am the rapper formerly known as Domo, Pedro, whatever the fuck I go by whenever I wake up. But yeah, I've been in the music industry. I've been doing music since 2012, maybe 2013. I had a record back then called "Drinking Her System" that was dropped with T-Fly, and that one actually.
By the way, that's a great song. By the way,
great song. By the way, we actually heard it. Yeah.
Look, I hated that damn song.
Oh man, you like it?
I hated that damn. Look, the guy who made the beat, Big Y, who kind of molded me and not like brought me in under his wings. He passed away last year.
Oh man!
But when he was making the beat, he was like, boom, boom. I was like, what the fuck is you doing? He said, making the beat for UNC Fly. I said, that shit weak as hell. And I walked out. Then we send it back and the beat, everything came out and I started doing. I'm like, oh shit, this actually is a record. So I worked that record took me a lot of places. Took me to Atlanta, took me to New York, took me to Miami. I actually still get a check from that record. Matter of fact, I bought my house literally, like, I'm probably one of the only rappers that got a rap check and bought a house. Most rappers, they don't get a rap check. They say they get a rap check. They don't get one. I got a rap check and bought the house, like down payment, but I still get paid from it. And from there, I did songs with YG. I was in studio with the Migos. I did songs with a lot of LA local artists, Joe Moses and stuff like that. I had a verse from Fetty Wap. I don't know where that verse went. I did songs with like the likes of Daz Dillinger from the Dog Pound. Did songs with Glasses Malone, Idi Amin from Outlaws that was with Tupac. It's a lot. I did a lot of records.
Which, by the way, you can go and listen to some of Damo's records, they are on Spotify.
Yeah, you can follow. You go on Spotify, type in Domo. Um, it, type in Domo drinking a system, and then everything else pop up. And it's hard. It's too many fucking Domos. Like it's too many of them. But go in there and type in Domo drinking a system. I'll see you link. I'm sorry, my tequila kicking in.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Hey, this is a party on our podcast.
Hey, I'm the only one part. Oh, y'all don't drink.
Not very often. Not very often, but we do. Okay. Not very often.
Okay, well, next time y'all gotta have a beer. We do this. I'm gonna send y'all a case of beer so we can get stuff cracking. No, but you go on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and everything, and just type in Domo drinking a system, and everything else pop up. Also, on my Instagram, I'm dropping freestyles every Tuesday. I'm calling it Domo Tuesday, and I drop it at 12:30 every day, every Tuesday. 12:30. I ain't even popping up perk 30. That's what I.
And I've been hearing those freestyles. They've been great.
Thank you. I didn't know if people was gonna like it. I dropped BLB earlier this year. Hold on one second. I dropped BLB earlier, and I made a championship title.
Oh man.
I made a championship title because I was gonna shoot the videos and everything, and have the girls and go to clubs and do a club run with it, and then the girls gonna have it, put on a couple matches and shoot stuff. But when Kendrick Lamar and Drake was beefing, going back and forth, it gave me enough time to bag up and say, "You ain't got enough money to do what the fuck you want to do." So, but that's still coming through. That's still going to happen. The BLB challenge and stuff, that's still going to happen.
Hey,
I gotta ask you.
That song's badass too.
Yes.
I gotta ask you this question here. Do you do your songs like write your songs of your experience of your life, when you're growing up, or do you just? I just like to know that. I mean, the experience. Do you give some of yourself to your music, like the experience, of your growing up and sing songs about your family and everything like that, right there?
So in the beginning, it was about what I was going through and what my friends around me was going through, right? Then between the first record, the first mixtape, and to a certain point, I was trying to find a hit. I was trying to find a drinking system. I was trying to find, because I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm trying to get back popping. Where are the bitches? Where are the money? I need something new. You know what I mean? So it was a trash, which is a mental thing. It's not nothing about nothing. It's just, it was a mental thing, right? Now the freestyle series that I've been doing, a lot of the stuff in it has been like close to me, as far as like last week I dropped something that was like, uh, some people use the money as the fame, like why you didn't implement change, like things are how I feel. And now this is where I'm at with music. I'm doing what I feel and what I'm not looking for a hit record anymore. I'm not looking to be on no charts. I'm not looking to go platinum. I'm looking to just enjoy what I like to do. Now my enjoyment has a structure, but doesn't mean that I have to, like, I'm dying to get up there. It's like I'm old now. I'm 36, like, or 35. 36. I don't know how old I am. 30. I think 36. But I don't have a structure. I'm an entertainer all the way around. So we could talk about podcasts. We could talk about politics. We could talk about whatever the fuck, women, whatever. I could go and do comedy. I've been trying to get in comedy with Daniel, and he's dragging me into that shit. But
I see some of his comedy. It's fucking hilarious.
I gotta at his whole last performance. I gotta finish editing and put it up. But he is fucking dope, and I'm gonna kick his ass if he don't fucking keep doing it.
He needs to, because I heard some of his. I seen some of the shit, and it's fucking funny as shit.
He is hilarious. He is, but that's where I'm at with it. I'm all over the place. So what I was gonna tell you off air, but I'm gonna tell you on air, is I'm actually right now. I got t-shirts, I got hoodies, I got backpacks, I got stuff. I'm gonna send you guys a care pack with everything in it. and you can have it with the it probably have I don't know if I'm gonna do an MP3 player that you can just plug up or use Bluetooth or whatever the case, or it might be just a thumb drive, but with all the freestyles and the videos and everything on it. And I'm gonna have y'all all gonna get 3. So y'all gotta send me y'all sizes because I ain't gonna hold y'all. I heard y'all sizes cost a little couple other dollars. I'm just but
hey, look at us. Hold on, Domo. Look at us. You can tell we're cheap fucks. Like Levante said, we run a slop shop.
Brother, that's I mean, Levante's right, man. I mean, we are. It's just been that. I wish we had the money to do what we fucking wanted to do.
Oh yeah, me too.
I mean, to me, we got the imagination.
Yeah.
The fucking thing is the cash flow. If it wasn't for that problem, hell, we put out merch like a motherfucker.
And that's what that's where I'm at with it. The same thing. Like my bills is ridiculous. Like if I don't go to work, shit, these motherfucking lights gonna go off. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like this shit is the world with this inflation and all kind of shit. I'm sorry. I ain't supposed to talk about politics. I ain't supposed to talk about politics, but I am voting with my pockets. I'm gonna tell you that fucking much. But it comes down to it is my mind keeps going, right? It keeps running. Like everything keeps going. Like I've been dying to do the intro song for you guys for a long time, and I just trying to get to the point where I'm able to do it, and ideas left and right. It's stuff like I want to tell you right now. It's stuff like Shopify. Like you can make the merch and build a store where you ain't got to have nothing. You just upload the shit and people order it and it get shipped. And that's what goes in my mind. Like, oh yeah, we got to set you guys up a solid. Like right now, y'all said, oh, get the merch, have it. Fuck the inventory. Shopify, have people go online. Boom, click the link. Boom, let's go get popping. Everybody buy a shirt. Shit. But that's where I'm at with it. But I say I'm going back and forth. I know I'm buzzed now. I know I am. I am going to see you guys at Care Pack with a lot of the music and stuff I'm doing. I was just waiting to get all my stuff together. It's expensive. A dream is expensive.
Absolutely. Yeah.
A dream is expensive. A goal is expensive.
Right.
My last song, I don't know if you heard. I know, Tommy, you heard the last song. You got to show Pops the last song. Joey, I don't know if you heard.
Yeah.
I did hear it. Yeah, I heard it. Actually, Tommy was the one that showed me. This thing, I don't really get on social media that much. I just don't. That's just
I ain't seeing you on there in a minute.
But so Tommy did show me. Yes.
So did he show you what? Did he listen to the song when it say 2 feet coup de grace? I stand on business.
Yes.
Nobody's never gonna understand that. No, it said 2 feet coup de grace. Stand on business. Don't have no whatever the fuck else after that. But I just wanted to say the two. I was listening to the Judgment Day. We was sitting there, just got finished wrapping up the podcast, and I shot the song that day. Did the video and shot the song same day. I'm shooting videos on my phone now. But even I'm 5 times like Booker T and Dylan. Like I'm my worlds are intertwining right now. So if people catch it, they catch it. If they don't, fuck them.
Yeah, like I remember when you made that song "Drunk and Make Love" with ASAP Tokyo and you. That was a great song, by the way. Another good song.
Hell yeah! And ASAP need to bring her ass over here and make another record. That's what she needs.
And see, you both are great fucking artists for real.
Man, I appreciate that. I don't. Yeah, that's why I put stuff in my comment like, y'all want me to drop another fucking song, or y'all want to say fuck no, hell no, you suck ass. Like, let this. And then nobody put out suck ass, so I felt kind of good about myself.
When it comes to your music, though, growing up, what were some of your more inspirations of going into music?
So it's fucked up. This is totally fucked up, bro. This is about to be terrible. My favorite rapper is Ja Rule.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
My favorite rapper is Ja Rule, and it's not because he's a lyricist, he's that, he's this, but it's because Ja Rule make hits.
Mm-hmm.
and he changed his style, do songs with women and stuff like that. If you look at Ja Rule and you look at Drake, that's the last couple of years. That's what it's been, right? And I don't like Drake as a rapper, but I wasn't a rapper growing up. The people I listened to was executives. So I always no Diddy. I thought I was Puff Daddy. I was going get this money. You couldn't tell me because I like the sounds. Like you might not even. You might not know what the fuck I say. I might be like some, and not time. It might not be no words, but the sound is there. As long as the sound is there, it was amazing. That's why Biggie was so great to me, right? But if I wanted to go to like lyricism, of course, like Tupac's, Ice Cube, Jay-Z later on. But yeah, I'm my Ja Rule, my favorite rapper. Now I'm listening to a lot of Shock G.
Yeah.
Y'all know what Shock G is?
I don't, but
I do. I listen to rap and hip. I listen to all of it.
Shock Z, the one who put the satin on her panties, so they can't stand. But he was with Digital Underground. He brought out Tupac, and also like people like Uncle Luke. I don't know if y'all heard Uncle Luke, but don't stop, put that pussy. Let me see you. I want to rock. I want to rock.
I know that song though.
Hey, we want some. Yeah, that's something. I like energy. That's what it is. I guess I don't know.
Like
I like it all. Pause.
like yeah, people will look at me weird like, why do you like? You're a white guy. You shouldn't listen to rap. It's like fuck you. I can listen to whatever the fuck I want.
I listen to country.
I don't. I'm not. When I was growing up, I was listening. To Chuck Berry, B.B. King.
Mm-hmm.
I was so much
motherfucker.
I was so much into the rock and into the blues. It was.
So Cheaper the Keeper?
No, I don't.
Cheaper the Keeper. Cheaper the Keeper. It's cheaper to keeper. Cheaper.
Well, I mean, we do live in Kentucky, so that kind of, country music is.
Yeah, people look at you weird if you don't listen to fucking country music around.
Yeah,
I listen to Dan and Shay. When I drink tequila, honey, I still see you. Right. I listen to everything. I listen to fucking Taylor Swift sometimes. I listen to everything.
That's like me. I listen to all types of music.
I even listen to gospel music.
Yeah, I fuck with gospel sometimes. Sometimes.
Here's the thing that I say, Domo, and I'm going to say it right here. Whatever branch of music that you like and you're into, it all tells the story.
Yes. Yeah. Like it was one thing when like I said, I grew up like basically a cowboy. Like we rode horses and had chickens in my backyard. My grandpa used to slay goats and shit. Like I grew up a cowboy. So when it came down to like the blues just had that thought, that smooth, like it's capture bait, but country, it was the guitar. Something about the acoustic guitar makes and if you could just hold a note right now, who I like right now in country, Jelly Roll is up there, but he ain't it. That's Shabuzi, motherfucker. He is the shit. They laughed at me when I said I wanted to do country, and they wouldn't let me do it. But Shabuzi, now they say you should have did country. Yeah, I should have fucking did country.
Well, I mean, like you said, when it comes to lyrics can go with almost anything. It's the music.
It's the music.
It's the beat. It's the vibe. What you feel, and how you can incorporate it.
Oh, for sure.
People back in the day, people would say, Elvis Presley, swinging and moving his hands and stomping his feet and stuff like that right there. People say, what the hell is that all about? What he was doing was he's listening to the beat of the music.
Yes.
He was following the music is what he was doing.
Elvis Presley went and got rhythm. That's what the fuck. Yeah. He went and got some damn rhythm. Yeah. And he worked that shit and gyrated. And you know something? Like Elvis Presley in both communities is like looked at like either the king or looked at like a culture vulture or looked at like, I guess back in the day, say a jigaboo. I don't know what the fuck they called him, but I'm to the like my mind is like let me turn on Elvis and I see what he did. He got some music from here, got some music from there, but his embodiment of the music, the feeling that he gave when he did, he pleased the crowd. He was a performer, he was an entertainer. Like he was still great as shit. And he still had the all that shit he was doing. Like he was still dope. Now, if people get paid off of all the shit they did for him, probably not. Like that's the industry. Nobody.
Yeah.
Like Chuck Berry, you'll be surprised how many songs Chuck Berry had that other people was singing. I didn't know that the Beach Boy was all Chuck Berry.
I love to hear him play the guitar. Oh man, when he's playing the guitar, I just close my eyes, man, and just listen to it.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
And you know another great rapper, don't you, Domo? I know a great one.
Cool.
Top Dollar, that's your boy.
Man, fuck Top Dollar.
That's your boy.
I'm going to tell a real quick story about Elvis Presley, and then we can move on from him. He played in Indianapolis, and I was the fortunate one to go to Indianapolis to see him play.
Okay.
And you know how he threw them scarves around and everything. The scarf was coming to me. One big badass bitch knocked me out of the way, grabbed that fucking scarf. I've never seen that bitch never again, because when she grabbed that there, she went straight out to the fucking back. I'm like, what the fuck?
You got robbed by a bar.
I got robbed. I'm like, damn.
Hey, you better off. At least you didn't get robbed by a dude. So
that's about right. Hell, yeah, you're right about that, Don. Well, hell, they when the man is a woman got me.
But Davo, I've noticed that your boy Top Dollar you don't like. You still don't like him, do you?
Top Dollar, you know.
I remember he blocked you, by the way.
Still blocked. It's him. It's Top Dollar, Debo Samuels, a whole bunch of bitches that I forgot their names. They blocked me, but Top Dollar and Debo Samuels, fuck both of them. And I really want Debo Samuels to unblock me. And you know what? I didn't even say nothing on Instagram or anything that tagged Top Dollar in the shit ever. I never put his name in the comment. So how the fuck did you eat? That means you watched the show or you watched something and you went and looked my name up and blocked me.
That's the guy. That's the guy that's been calling me a bocce fat fuck. That's the guy right there.
And what is he now? Now he's a bocce. I don't wrestle no more fuck. He's a fucking dumb fuck.
Hey, you gotta admit, Damo, he was the shittiest one in the group of hip rap.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I think so.
I mean, shit. It was a tie between him and B-Fab.
Oh, Levante ain't gonna like that. Don't knock
I don't
B-Fab.
care. He like it because the way she looked. She
That's the way she looks.
That's it. And she ain't all that. Like,
and look at her. She's not really doing anything.
she one of them. They trying to pass her on to the Street Profits. Street Profits ain't ever since she get around and all the groups go to hell. Like the Street Profits ain't did shit. Bobby Lashley got fired. Like what the fuck? Every time she go around, nothing fucking happens.
Hey, Shante the Adonis, what's he doing? Teaming with Cedric.
That part. Now he over there, but he sucked too. He
sucks too.
Well,
hey, but I know your favorite team, the Orleans, are still good. I know you love the Orleans.
No, they keep. Hey, so they doing them wrong, man. Like they need to leave my partners alone. They.
Bravo's favorite tag teams, the Orleans.
I do like them. I seen them really wrestle. That shit, they are really good. And then they made the fucking Street Profits look really like that much better. Man, Dawkins need to go ahead and beat up Montez Ford so he can have
I'm gonna be this. Remember at first, I wasn't a big fan of the Street Profits.
No,
Right?
I wasn't either. I think Montez is corny as shit.
Now they're kind of starting to grow on me a little bit.
Why?
It ain't because of Montez though.
It's for sure.
Because he's a bitch.
Yeah.
Angelo Dawkins to me is the best one of the duo.
Oh yeah, that's my big homie Dawkins. You know me and him, we took a picture. We friends.
Montez Ford, he carries Bianca's bags. That's what he does.
And her panties.
Yeah, he's the modern day Mark Mero.
He's worse than Mark Mero.
Yeah, at least Mark Mero wore great boxing.
They don't even put Bianca side by side with him. They do not put Bianca with him. It's a rumor that goes
here. He's here and she's up here.
You're a little bit higher.
A little bit higher. Way up higher.
Right. It's a rumor that he goes when she goes on auditions, he goes just to get a spot. Mm-hmm. Like the wing shit that she did with Jay Cargill.
Yep.
He was not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
The shit he did with what she did with Kevin Hart was not supposed. Everywhere
no one wanted your big-headed ass in that
Nobody
motherfucker.
want that motherfucker. Fuck him.
No one wants your what Kevin Hart's probably like, why the fuck do we got fucking Mark Mero with us?
Like you, but on WWE, you can't put them on camera together.
Yeah.
WWE know not to put them on camera together.
Yeah.
But he just pops up and hop on camera. Like if you don't get your big groupie, I'm about to lose my girl ass the fuck away from here.
And see, I feel sorry for Bianca.
Yeah.
Being with that clown.
I think she got what she needed. A punk, punk ass. But,
okay.
But she's happy being with the corny dude. Like
she's happy being with the punk ass.
Yeah, she's happy with the punk ass. So
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Bianca. She's way better worker than old Montez. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, for sure.
In every way.
In every way.
Yeah, like that's easy.
I'm so glad that Jay Cargill is out of AEW and in WWE. She made the best decision for her. Because
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Why not?
Okay, here we go, Tommy. Welcome to the shit show. Here come the shit.
Popcorns, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see.
Because now she's just Bianca's little sister.
Well, here's the thing.
And Bianca's only good as a solo run. Jade was the main attraction. Jade was doing a lot of stuff for AEW and was bigger than what it is. Don't get me wrong. You have the college football and you got the pro football. WWE is the pro football right now. But Johnny Manziel never made it in the pros. And I think Jade is phenomenal. But I think that she's taking a back seat to Bianca too much.
And you know what I kind of do?
I honestly just think it's for training purposes. Personally, I think it's just to have her learn more of the WWE style, and then I'm assuming she's going to have a better career after this.
But we a year in now, right?
Maybe
close to it.
I kind of do. I'm gonna be honest. I would love to see I would love to see Jade turn on Bianca where they have a match against each other.
For sure, but what I'm going on saying, we close to a year. We at least 8 months in that they've been a tag team. Mm-hmm. Why Bianca Music still say I'm on my own? And they don't have a song together yet.
Hey, you know what? They should have a song together.
They should have changed. They should have changed it by now just to get. They could have called themselves the BJs. They could have anything, but you have to change Bianca's song so we can believe that you're a legitimate tag team. You come out with the storm, and then you say, "I'm on my own."
Against the wall. How about we're together against the wall? Change the verse or fucking something.
I I can understand what
hang on,
he's talking about. I really can. I can understand that. I really can.
You know what they could do, Domo? You remember the group X Factor?
I probably was not watching wrestling.
X-Pac, Just Incredible, and Albert.
Oh fuck!
You remember that group? You remember that group, right?
I remember X-Pac and Albert. I don't even know who the hell Just Incredible is, but that probably was a person that I didn't know.
But they had a group. And it was called X Factor, right?
This was like what 2001.
2001, right? And they used the Uncle Kracker song, right? And it was called Uncle Kracker, right? That was the guy's name, right? And all they did, this is all they did to the song, all right? They took, it's supposed to say that fact, right? On one of the verses. They put that off and just said X Factor on it. That's how lazy they were. Won't they do that with Bianca Belair's song?
That shit crazy. That's
I'm serious. They did that.
Well. Speaking of music and wrestling, it's always been going good together.
Yep.
But you know who actually slams bars, Domo?
Who?
Your boy Virgil.
Oh, money baby, money baby. Hey, I wish I would have knew this. I really wish I would have knew that a long time ago. Virgil, I would have went to Virgil pop-up shop before. Like, if I knew he had a song called,
I would have meant, hey Donna, would you have went to the local Olive Garden to see Virgil?
I would have went to I was gonna say Chuck E. Cheese, but that's no, I'm just kind of way out of bounds. I would have went to the local liquor store to see Virgil. It didn't matter.
He probably would have been there with his damn table and his pictures.
with Ted DiBiase over the banner, and it says "Ed Virgil."
Hey, that song was dope. Fuck money, baby.
Fuck money, baby.
That's how I was at strip club the other night.
Virgil has some sick ass bars.
Huh?
Virgil has some sick ass bars. He's better than AJ Francis. That fucker. Virgil always got to do is say "fuck money,
the
baby."
The fact that you changed his name from Top Dollar to AJ Francis was crazy.
Well, hey, I agree with what Daniel said on the earlier podcast. Stick to your thing. Fire, buried treasure, motherfucker. That's where you go.
Hey, if he would didn't y'all reach out to him and say that I want to rap battle him? He said how much it cost, how much the fee.
Yeah, you gonna have to pay him. Who the fuck wants to hear your fucking sick ass bars, Bachi?
You know? Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write a diss song. I might write that shit tonight. I'm gonna write a diss song. How the fuck you talk shit and block me and I don't know you? That's what I'm gonna say.
See, that's the thing, man.
Hell, don't feel bad. Hell, people talk shit about me and I hear about it. They said, who said what? What the fuck? I don't even know this dude.
Hey, look, I don't. They can talk shit about him. Just give me an opportunity to talk shit back. That's all I want. Just give me an opportunity to talk shit back. My page is open. I don't block nobody unless it goes left. I just don't want you knowing my shit, where I'm doing. Like,
well, so wrestling fan, been in the music industry, and currently podcasting.
Yeah, you know what's funny? My first podcast was called Pure Ignorance. Pure Ignorance. Polly Rob, who's produced a lot of my records. Polly Rob said, when we did the first run with the music, what we was missing. Mind you, he's the co-producer of Teach Me How to Dougie. Big Y was the person who made the beat for Drinking Her System. Was Cali Swag Dish and Teach Me How to Dougie. That was their group. LA is it's big, but once you get in the industry, everybody's so close. It's ridiculous. But he was like, "Hey, we need to show your personality." Because at the end was before I started doing podcasts, they always painted me as the gangbanger, the this, the that. I'm just every fucking thing else. Now I'm goofy and silly and the nice guy. But before I did podcasts, I didn't talk as much. I was reserved. Unless you got to know me, then it was something else. Like, now people see me like, oh, it's a friendly guy, it's a friendly face. Then it was like that motherfucker might rob you.
Well, I guess it looked good for your music image for sure.
It didn't.
Oh, it didn't.
It didn't, because if you don't have a personality with the music, nobody wants to do music with you. Like nobody wants to. So when they automatically categorize you and they say, "Oh, you're this, you're a gangbanger this." Now I'm in LA. Once they put gangbanger title on you, you're not getting booked for a venue.
Okay, so it's more of inside than outside for sure.
Yeah, it's the inside. The outside, now you a target. Now, like, I mean, you look at it like, oh, it's cool that he's a tough guy or whatever. Now you a target. Now you go to a club and somebody you want to try you, or they just want to disrespect you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, what do you do? Do you live up to an image, or do you like just walk away? Where I'm at now, I can laugh at a motherfucker and walk away, like, you mad, and just walk away, and it is just a joke. It's like, oh, he's goofy, he's silly. At that point, it was a lot of it was a lot of this fucking light is blinding the shit out of me. My bad. Okay, that's a little better. It's a lot of unwanted shit coming from being quiet. People not knowing that, oh, you cool, you this or whatever. Like, cool shit. I like going to fucking Marvel events, Capcom and shit like that. Yeah. Like, I ain't out here trying to sleep with somebody else's girl, like, unless it's like Jay Carter or something.
Unless it presents itself and you actually want to do it.
Exactly.
That's about like me now. Now, the kids when they were younger called me daddy and dad and all that. Later on the years, what we just first started doing the podcast and everything, they lowered it down and started calling me pops, and that right there is why I got the name now.
Yeah.
It had just finally stuck, and that's where we are at today.
Well, they did that because they don't want to be calling you daddy on the internet. They don't be like, daddy. Well, but Pop's like, it goes because, like, be honest with you, when we look at the wrestling podcast, when we first started doing it, it was based off of you guys' template. So it was like, oh, Tommy joined Pops. Like, I'm like, who the fuck is Pops? And I'm like, let me go look at it. I looked at it, I'm like, oh shit, Pops. And then, now you Pops. Like, it's not nothing else, but it's also a sign of respect. Like, if I meet somebody and I see their mom, like, how you doing, moms? I probably would, me trying to know you, remember your name is probably going to be worse than me just saying, give me the respect of Pops like this. Like, I'll give my dad, or I'll give my mom. Hey, moms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it sticks, and it's like, it rhymes kind of. It's like Tommy, Joey, and Pops. Like, it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We Levante was like saying, that the three of us and the three of you guys, are kind of intertwined because we're almost like, the same as together with each other. We're like because he sees things in me that you all do, and see things in Tommy that well, and see, he puts it like, how does he put that, like Levante is Joey. I mean, he's the guy that does the shit that put the shit together.
Yeah.
And let's see. Who did you say was Tommy?
Oh, he called me you.
Oh, Devontae called me you?
Yeah.
Hey, your crazy thing is, I think Daniel's more Tommy than me.
Really?
For real. Like, I think just Daniel be saying some crazy shit sometimes.
Yeah. Because every time when I say shit, I'm a funny motherfucker when I say
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. He's a funny motherfucker. Like he say some shit and it'd be like, do you not know that fucking clip when he said Undertaker wasn't shit, the Big Show was better? Do you know that shit still ringing bells and making noise? Like, I have to answer these fucking questions because his dumb ass. Like,
And come on. He made a joke saying he likes Norman Smiley. Like, what the fuck?
like, that's some shit you would say.
And then y'all clowned on. Hey, did you see Tommy? He sent you the video of Norman Smiley smacking ass.
Levante says we. He said we. But the three of us are you guys, and you are us.
For sure.
And I think it right there goes, and I think it is. That's the way it is.
I'm telling you, I steal a lot of stuff from y'all. Y'all don't even know it. I stole a whole bunch of shit from y'all. I look at y'all like how it just going. It's just like the structure y'all going. Like, don't give me like I look at stuff and we put a twist and we move stuff that they come in. They like, why are we on the couch now? I said because I got tired of fucking having the same background, so we on the couch. Now I'm gonna change the background up again next week, and they ain't even fucking gonna know. They gonna say like, "What the fuck happened? Change." I just changed shit. I just moved shit around.
But
we are literally intertwined. It's like the same. Like it is night and fucking day. Like it's the same.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this right. I've told Levante as many times as he's been on the show. I love you guys. You're like brothers from another mother.
For sure. Look, I was gonna see you. I was gonna have my son be making video game controllers. Like he makes like the cover and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So I was gonna send you a PlayStation controller, but I was gonna put Vince McMahon face all over it. Just
we're gonna try to make sure Pops doesn't use it. So.
I don't have one here because all my stuff in the house now. But I have he made me a Joker controller and shit. But I'm just gonna send you get him to make you a Vince McMahon controller so he can send it to you and let you. I knew you was gonna fuck it up.
Look, I tell you what, I'll treasure that motherfucker. I'll treasure it. He'll be like, it'd be like I'll put it in a box with cotton all around it. And say, this is the fucking treasure, man. Don't ever bother the fucking treasure.
I'm about to tell my son. I'm gonna see if I can get it done today. If I can get it done, because these kids. Hey, Pops, these fucking kids, man. God damn, they don't do what you say. They do it when they want to. They just don't fucking listen. You know what I
mean? Brother, I'm there. I am fucking there.
Charlie, do you know how many times we got our ass whipped growing up? Too many.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you another story. See, I'm going to tell you another story when the kids were younger, right? I come home from work, right? Their mom had it sitting on the couch. I walked in, and I know, I look around, and I thought it was me that was in trouble. Cause I come in from work, and I'm like looking around. They're sitting on the couch there, and my wife was sitting in the chair next to him, and she's swinging her leg, and I'm like, oh my! I thought maybe I should just shut the door real quietly and walk out because I thought it was me. I walked in. I said, "What's wrong, honey?" He said, "I want you to do me a favor." I said, "Well, I'll do what you want, baby. I want you to go over there and tell me what you see in that VCR." So, I walked over there. I lifted up the tap on it. And I looked in there. I said, "Honey, why is your ceramic turtles in the VCR?" "I don't know, honey. Ask them."
What the fuck?
If this one VCRs were like $300-400,
yeah.
That shit was expensive.
Yes, it was. What the fuck y'all put turtles in the VCR?
What I did was,
don't listen, Domo. You know that we got
I looked at him and I said, why did you two put your mom's turtles in the VCR? He did it. No, Dad, he did it. Dad, he did. So what I did was, you see, I compromised the situation here. I looked in that right there and I thought, well, here's the way I'm going to roll this. I whipped both of them to make sure I got the right one. Then I took the VCR apart, got the turtles out, put it back together. And I said, honey, I don't know whether it's going to play or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. So I took take that shoved in there. It played great. I told the kids, and I told their mother, said, honey, the best way to keep this from happening is hide all your shit like I do. Hide your shit.
Man, look, I be trying not to whip my kids' ass. They be getting on my goddamn nerve though. They force me.
That's what I called it too. You forcing me to do it.
You forcing me. You forcing you. Look, my youngest one, he's 5, right? He don't punish me because he talked back to the teacher. I do not like my hairline right now. I'm telling you. He talked back to the teacher, right? And I told him, I said, you ain't no iPad. So my kids don't play the video game on the weekend. But I was going to work this weekend, working nights. I says, you can use the iPad. I told my oldest one he can use the iPad while I'm at work. So I'm like, what you doing? Nothing. I said, where the iPad at? I don't know. I said, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Where the iPad at? I don't know. He tried to run. I'm like, where the iPad? You gonna whoop my ass? You gonna whoop my ass? Like, clear as fucking day. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna whoop your ass. You gonna whoop my ass? I said, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You keep saying ass. So you're not gonna whoop my ass? Give me the damn iPad. So he went and got the iPad.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm going to say this too, Lord. I don't, when Tommy and Joe was 3 and 4, they'd walk around and they'd fall down, and I'd look, see if there's anything in the way that they tripped on. There wasn't nothing there. It kind of gets you through that. I told my wife in a joking kind of way, I said, are they not smart enough to walk? I told her, did we do something wrong, honey? And God bless her heart. I mean, the kids were just joy for her. She said, she looked at me and said, don't be saying that about them. You know they're going to be smart. I said, well, honey, the only smartness is they'll get, and this is true, and I swear to God it is. My wife went to college. Mm-hmm. She graduated, and still to this day. Well, I asked her that one day. I said, "Why did you marry me? You could have had any man that in the world." And you wanted me. I have no education. I had to quit school to support my mom and sister.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, the only thing I could say is I fell in love with you. But it's just she like I said, I'll get back to that right there. I said, if it's going to be the smarts, it has to be you, because I'm dumb as shit. The only damn thing I know to do is work, and that's what I did. That's what I did.
Hey, don't feel bad. I'm dumb as shit too. I'm dumb as shit. I'm dumb as a motherfucker. Cause I get $1,000 a day. That shit gone. I'm spending it. And the crazy thing, I'm probably buying some shit there, lights and more camera shit and more stuff, and then I don't even use the shit half the fucking time. I'm dumb as a motherfucker. I am dumb as
the kids brought home their homework, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said, Dad, take a look at this. And I was looking at, and like, when the hell did they start putting letters in math?
Hold on. You know, right now, that new math that they teaching right now is not the shit that you learned in school.
Hell no. Yeah. Hell no.
They got fucking boxes and fucking sticks.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this shit?
That's what I did.
I hate the fucking school system. I hate that.
Like, they were like, "Can you help me, Daddy? Can you help me?" You know what I did? I folded the book up, handed it to him. I said, "Honey, come here."
Yeah, if we needed help on our homework, he'll go ask your mother.
Go ask your mother. What the fuck?
And the crazy thing is, we used to have to write like exit exams and shit in middle school here because they were trying to get us ready for the exit exam or some shit. And one of my things was, you gotta be smart because you don't want to tell your kids to go and ask their mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember that was at Vanguard Middle School. But you know, I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm drunk too.
You
Hey,
know,
here's the thing.
I'm
When
not-
you're on this podcast, it's party, okay?
Hey, look, I look pretty, so I'm good. Look, ask me anything. I'm Mr. DeVille. I'm ready for my close up.
When it comes to podcasting, how many podcasts have you actually been on, Domo? That's what I want to know.
I was on. Started off with Pure Ignorance. I got 5 from that one. Then I did the
You got fired from that.
I did. They got fired. I got replaced. It didn't work though. After they replaced me, it didn't work. The Born Leaders podcast with Jamie B. I got 5 from that shit. A little bit of that. Got 5 from that. I fired myself from I'm already drinking. Unsportsmanlike conduct. It was supposed to be me and my buddy Lazy. He's quit after the first episode. Got 5 from that. I try to keep it going, but I don't have time. Like the editing shit. Joey,
Yes.
I salute you.
Listen, Levante is the one that's putting out all the editing. I like when it comes to me doing the wrestling rampage stuff. Be lucky we have a couple videos a week.
Yes,
Levante, man, is a master at it. I give him all the credit in the world. Levante is a master at it.
Look, we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna keep going. Let me get going with my how I got fired from.
Go
and then we're gonna keep.
Damn, there's more.
Yeah, I do. Me and Daniel did bar talk, and I think I fired both of us from that shit. I was supposed to do. Me and Tokyo was supposed to do something by ourselves. I didn't do. We stopped. But it's the ones I really got fired from, right? The ones that really like tried to replace me or something like that. It didn't last long after me, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
It does.
Because I do bring the energy, and this is where it comes down to. I'm giving the sauce right now. Levante probably cuss me out tomorrow. It's cool, but when it comes down to podcasts, you can always go up. You can never go back down.
Yeah.
Right. So no matter what, if you're recording and dropping twice a week, it's good. As long as you're doing it consistently, right? Now, if you change from going twice a week to 5 times a week and you missing something and whatever, it shit don't. So I kind of push, like me and Levante push each other. Like I call Levante, we'll talk for fucking 2 hours. And one thing, we'll pick up one thing and be like, oh, we're going to do this. Like Opus Clips. Like, have you guys know Opus Clips? Y'all use Opus Clips?
No.
It's an app called Opus. It's not an app. It's a website called Opus Clips. Go to Opus Clips. They're not paying me, so whatever.
Yeah.
Load your long form content in the Opus Clip. It's going to give you short-term content so you can post on your stories and your reels and stuff like that. It's going to do it all for you. They're going to take the greatest shit out of it and use it. And then you take that and you continue to drop. But me, I'm always learning different things that come out. And I'll be like, hey, Levante, we need to do this. We need to do this. We need to do this. And then we need to do this. And then he'll pick it up. He's just, and he'll just put it together. And then I'd be like, oh, cool. Good thing Levante did because I ain't got to work. What? It won't even $10. I put $10 over there. Shit, fuck it. But Levante is amazing when it comes down to the dropping and everything and doing it. Like after podcast, he go edit it up for fucking 7 days and that's it. But he's into that. I don't have the time. You know, I have my kids, I have my work, I have my house, I got my wife. Who's gonna leave me? Who's leaving me?
I tell you what. You see, Joey, like I said, he puts everything together. Amazing work that he does. I mean, he really does. Tommy, he does the news guy.
Don't be giving me no goddamn credit.
He does the news guy, right? I come up to Joey and I said, well, what's my job?
Your job.
He looked at me and he goes, well, Daddy, and you know, it's like well, Dad, you're really not good technology of anything, but people like you, and you make some people just laugh.
And
Yeah,
see,
no, look, you a talent, pops. I'm telling you,
and
you
see,
a talent.
here's the thing that Joey talked about. He goes, I could do the editing, I could do all the technical shit. He gave me the job on social media.
Yeah.
I could put all the shit out there. I could. He goes, you get guests for the podcast. You do all that stuff because I can't do that.
Also, it's your fault that I didn't take me like 2 years.
Yes, blame him.
Blame him.
And I told you several times, and he keeps telling me, you know what? And that we go Instagram live this shit together. You know what, Tommy? God damn, Tommy!
Hey, don't worry.
Blame him, dog. Blame him. Yeah,
I'm
blame
down.
him.
Hey, we were supposed to have a guest, but he kind of ixnayed us.
So,
fuck
you know,
Yeah,
He stiffed us.
he
Except
stiffed us.
Oh,
It's a wrestler, and I don't want to put the information exactly on who it is out there right now, but yeah.
Y'all want to DM me so I can say it? I'll say it.
Yeah, he stiffed us. We had everything set up for the podcast and everything. He ignored us.
Yeah, he just ignored us. I was like, oh,
but Domo, I finally found out what my job is here.
What's your job, pops?
That's just to sit here and look fucking pretty.
Hey, and you doing a damn good job.
there you go.
And see,
You doing a damn good job at it. Look,
and Joe, you can vouch for us. How we started our podcast because we were doing the 5 questions, right? We were doing those videos, and Joe goes, you know what'd be easier? How about we just put it and do a podcast form? Because all the news and everything else, people are going to send the news. What do you think of this? What do you think of this? What do you think? And it's all newsworthy.
yeah.
And he goes, how about we just do a podcast?
Yeah, we'll just switch over to a podcast.
Right?
platform so that people ask us questions.
The first person he asked was Levante.
Oh shit!
Yes.
I didn't know
Because-
that.
Yeah. Because we didn't have a podcast platform as far as like an actual podcast. We would just film it of us answering questions that people sent in. So I was like, you know what? I want to switch this over into some kind of podcast platform
Where it'd be easy.
where it'd be a lot easier. And then on top of that, we could have guests like Domo tonight.
Yeah.
You know.
But because
Way
like
past. We should have had them on earlier, just like I said.
Oh yeah, put the blame
Okay,
on
I'll
me.
keep my mouth shut.
Yeah,
I'll keep my mouth
Tommy,
shut.
Tommy ass.
I'll do the fucking Brian Kendrick. I know I fucked up.
Now you fucked up. You fucked up. I'm gonna tell you
I
right
know
now.
I fucked up.
Dumbo don't have you. I'll tell you fucked up.
I know I fucked up.
You know what? That's why I'm adopted. We kicking your ass out.
absolutely, he's out.
Yeah, you're out. Dumbo's in.
No,
But
Welcome home, son.
thank you, pops.
But I asked, I actually asked Levante because Levante was doing a lot of the Board Leaders Wrestle podcast stuff. You guys were hitting it on all cylinders. You guys still are. And I was like, what would be a better kind of situation to do this on and stuff. And
so we was already going. Oh, you talking about when y'all revamped it?
yeah. When we revamped it to be in a podcast setting.
Got you. Because what I was understanding, because to be honest with you, our whole shit was started off of what y'all was putting on YouTube, and we was going from there. Like I like the little intro that the shit show, the intro that was funny as hell.
We've had a couple of different intros, and it's just like sometimes I just don't even put them in there. I should, but I just don't.
Hey, I get hit inside of the head every time they turn the damn podcast on.
That's right, you do. Like, it's just yeah.
Well, I got another one. I'm supposed to go to the table on another on the next one we do. I'm going to the table.
When we filmed us getting your guys' merch,
Okay,
right here, the More Leads Wrestle Podcast T-shirt.
Oh yeah, I seen those. I seen the unboxing.
Yeah. You know, we did a parody of your guys' intro, and I
Yeah,
think
y'all
like
did.
Tommy with it.
Hey Tommy, how did that feel?
Hey, I'll be honest, and hey, you should give me props. That was like a couple of weeks after my surgery.
Yeah, I told him I'd take it, but he didn't want to do it.
Shit.
I'd go back
Yeah,
and
I
yeah,
did.
go ahead,
I
Tommy.
did that like a couple of weeks after my surgery.
Yeah.
No, I've watched your guys' intro,
And
and
he would, we always had to rehearse it, right?
yeah.
He goes, "Well, I want to make sure you'll be okay if you can do this." Right, so we did a couple of times. He goes, "You okay?" Because I had to fall and everything. He goes, "You
Hey,
okay?"
did
So I'm like, "Yeah,
y'all
I'm
use
okay."
did y'all really use aluminum pan or did y'all use a cookie sheet?
Yes.
Yes, we did the same shit y'all
Okay,
used.
cool. Because I was like, because if y'all use a cookie sheet, god damn, Tommy.
Yeah, I got one of those aluminum like roaster pans, and I was like, I'm gonna use this
Hey,
damn thing.
hey,
So
you
I
want
don't,
to tell you where we got the aluminum roaster pan at? Dollar Tree.
Hold on.
We had it was like we had to set it we had to set everything up like you got like you guys had yours.
This is what we got now.
uh,
Then you gonna be are you gonna crack
oh,
for that?
Extreme!
it's big. There you go.
Oh,
I'm gonna stop.
but
I already
yeah,
ain't got
'cause-
goddamn sense.
yeah, because we actually copied y'all when y'all were doing the podcast form.
Yeah.
And so Joe goes, "I want to start doing that because it's a lot easier."
Yeah,
So that's when he asked Levante how to do it.
it's like I guess because I look at content as just content, and as long as y'all doing it together, I consider it. I didn't know it was. I know we said it was different, but I kind of just feel like it was the same thing. I don't know, but it is fun. Podcasting is probably like an America's new best
Hey,
past.
I'm gonna
Oh,
be honest.
absolutely.
We're glad that we went to this route
Yeah.
instead of writing it down, doing it just ourselves. And
Oh,
now
all that hell no.
we did it just like that.
Keep going. Say what's on your mind. Like I got the shit that I did on the last one. I took off of a fucking because we shot the last one last Wednesday at 9:00 in the morning because I had a special assignment shift at work. And I took some bad information from Instagram and they made me look stupid.
You can't trust social media these days.
At all.
That's right.
And so we were like, and we wanted to go in that podcast form because we could have guests on the show
Yeah.
and everything else. And I think it's a lot better now since we can do all.
Hell yeah. You like we said, we break how the it's kind of like copying certain shit. We take shit from everybody. Like the dropping every day. We might shoot one day, but drop everything every day. That's Vlad TV. Vlad TV goes and he drops. He'd take a 2-hour interview and drop it for fucking 30 days, and then drop the whole interview. So this motherfucker is like bow, bow, bow. So we went from there like, oh, I can't do that, but every week, yeah, because we got something to critique. We got Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Which that's what the main thing we was covering. Going to the AEW shit now is turned over, so we gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah.
But the platform the platform has grown. It's grown pretty fast. And do I want it to be at 100 subscribers right now? Yeah, because I want to kill WrestleMania. I want to kill all them people. But
hey, how did it feel that they stole y'all's idea on that WrestleMania? How did it make you feel?
I'm gonna tell you this.
They took your guys' idea.
The exact same shit. And you know what it is
And see,
I'm
y'all
not mad about
and the bad part, Domo, y'all
I'm
didn't
mad,
even
but
get
I'm
the
not mad
fucking credit.
I'm mad, but I'm not mad about it because just like Chuck Berry, everybody stole. They steal shit from the greats. Yeah, you feel me? So that just means we was doing something really great that they was paying attention. You look at our subscribers. Our subscribers is getting up. Our watch times is there. Everything's there. We have our organic fan base. Like y'all send us questions every week. People send us Team Cube. Everybody every week. That is an organic fan base. So if we was to say, "Hey, we got a T-shirt," if we got 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 people subscribing, and we decide to sell one custom T-shirt a month, out of that 1,000, if we sell 100, we rich. We don't have to work again. Every month, we don't have to work. Fuck work. Fuck on a job.
Yeah.
But we have an organic fan base. I'm sorry, here go the liquor again. Shit. and that's what we reaching for. I'm taking what I learned from music and from hustling and different shit and putting it into podcasting, the wrestling podcast, and god damn, fuck. And putting it into everything, right? Technology is constantly changed. Don't mean we have to change every time with it.
Yeah.
We can grab a little bit of here, move it here. We could do this. We could. It's so much stuff we could do, and that's why I don't get sleep. The sleep, I wish I could. Like I probably, like I said, if it wasn't y'all, I'd be in there talking about I'm resting, but I'd be playing NCAA football. Like I'm chilling.
I've been seeing you playing that a lot, man.
Well, all I do is play that. I don't play nothing else. I try to play Madden. Fuck Madden. I don't want to play that shit. Play NCAA. I don't even have 2K right now. Like I play the game and sit there, then I go watch a movie and I go to bed. And then I wake up in the middle of the night and make a t-shirt.
And see, y'all, I'll be honest, you guys' podcast has been so good. And y'all don't get the credit y'all deserve, to be honest with you. Because y'all put
I think what we marketing at has changed.
Yeah.
Like I said, go back to getting that 1,000 people that's guaranteed. If we get 1,000 people gonna buy a t-shirt, like cool, right? But we missing our Instagram followers a lot. And it's not Levante, it's not just Daniel, it's not me. It's the fact that our YouTube page is growing, the channel is growing, our social media is not. Our social media kind of been stagnant. So we got to figure ways out to grow our social media so the YouTube will grow and everything will grow in between. Everything works together. It's a cycle. Like right now, my suggestion, make Pops on social media, right? And when he's playing the game and you see he about to get pissed off and start slamming shit, turn that phone on real quick and catch that angle and he start throwing shit. Do it. Or fuck it. Set it up. Tell Pops some fucked up ass story and let him throw some shit and you just put it on. And it's going to work, right? It works. And that's what it is. It's just it's marketing, it's digital marketing is what they call it, but it's really like a lot of
hey, Domo, brother, you know me so well, don't you?
And see, that's almost like our social media. Ours don't go up as much either.
That's what the difference is with both of our like fan bases. Is why we're moving, but we're kind of moving slow.
Yeah.
To speed that up to 10 miles per hour, we have to enhance our social media together, right? So Pops needs his own page, right? Joey can't handle it all by itself as far as editing and stuff. So Tommy got to pick up the editing process. Tommy, you take up the phone editing process and put it on each one of your accounts. Take Opus. I'm telling you, Joey, if you don't do nothing tonight, don't fucking edit this fucking video. Go to fucking Opus Clip and look at that shit. Take one of your shit.
I will.
Put that shit, I'm telling you. Mark my words. You're going to be like, oh, it's a fucking game changer. This shit didn't change the whole. I don't have to come up with clips, but we do have to pay $20-some a month. But I ain't got to do I got commercials now. Like
I would definitely pay if it makes it easier for me. I am not going to fucking.
Why do you think why we use StreamYard?
Huh?
What we're
Hey,
using
I
right
bought this
now.
shit as a premium, and I don't even use that shit.
Yeah, this is what we're using is the premium version of StreamYard.
I paid this motherfucker for his premium for a year or whatever the fuck. I don't even use this shit. I thought I was about to use it. I don't even use it. I use Streamlabs.
Well, we use this one just because it's a lot easier to go with, and most of the
I don't
time,
know for sure.
yeah. And like it's just simple for a lot of guests too. So they're like,
Yeah. No,
you
I know.
know,
I understand, but I don't like. I thought I was because I was gaming a lot, and now I don't have time to the PC game. My PC sitting over there. That motherfucker mad at me. It's probably when it come on, it's probably gonna say "fuck you."
Like you don't touch me no more, fucker. You don't touch me no more.
For real.
because
Mad as a bitch. That shit is like side bitch.
not only doing the podcast or doing these videos, I'm also editing videos. I'm also a dad as well.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, I'm also working, 50 hours a week at my, at my job too. So it's just, it's just one of those things. Like tonight, I'm off, thank goodness, so we can have Domo on. So yes.
Look, like I'm with like when it comes down to how technology run, I might just start sending you guys clips because people say I'm crazy. My wife tell me I shouldn't do it a lot, like because I help a lot of people, and I'd be like, look, do this and do this, and then like I gave somebody an idea, right? Quick story. I know we got to get back to wrestling soon.
Oh,
But
you're good.
Maybe you talk about anything you want to talk about here.
I gave somebody gave me I called me, was like, hey, look, I'm stressing, I'm this, I'm that, I can't do this for my kids, I'm this. I'm like, hey, look, one thing first, I'm a hustler. I don't give a fuck. I sell alcohol, I sell shrimp, crab legs, I will sell a bitch a push-up if I need to. Like I will fucking figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I like the hustle, right? So I tell her, like, hey, go sell your pastries. She's like, what? I said, go cook something you can make a large batch of, go to your job and sell it. $7, $10 times 50 people. That's $500. That's something that costs you $30 to do. She went away, did what she did. I ain't talked to her in 4 months. Called her in 4 months. I said, hey, how you doing? She said, hey, man, I didn't make about like $15,000, $20,000 doing what you told me to do. And I was like, damn, like, why you ain't told me this 2 months ago?
Yeah.
And like, why you ain't? I ain't asking for nothing, but why you ain't brought none of the snacks over here so the kids can try it or something, like something. Nah, we sit there and map out a plan. I map rappers all day long. They call and we talk. I can map out a plan for them, and they use it, make some money, and then they won't call me back.
That's it. That's exactly what we talk about too. Somebody get the idea is we go back and praise the guy for the idea he gave us.
I don't even want. I just want to just still be in the mix. Like shit,
at least mention my name.
Yeah, but what I'm telling y'all, because I looked at y'all podcast and how y'all started, and we, like I said, we took y'all idea, not like I'm not say took y'all idea, but we used some of your idea and build on to it. That's why when you see new season or under construction or shit like that, it's because we're still processing something to make it simpler for the editor. One, which is I'm glad y'all doing it on the computer because that shit is amazing. But make it simpler for the editor, make it simpler for the digital media guy, for the talent. Like it's all simple, and you just build and you keep going. It's tools out here. So what I'm gonna do is when I send the shit out to certain people, like links and stuff, I find them on Instagram and I find them on YouTube, and I just might send it. I'll start sending it to you guys so you guys can have it. And then, if you need it, whatever, CapCut is a hell of a fucking drug. That shit free as hell. And I use that shit on everything. Matter of fact, all my music videos been shot on the iPhone and been edited on CapCut. All the freestyles, It's been on the phone, edited, done, shot on a phone. And I got the computer.
hey, sometimes the phone definitely does come in handy.
What sure. At work, on the toilet, in the bathroom, like whatever you want to do, yep. It's there.
You don't need to read the newspaper anymore. You can just go on fucking social media and look at shit, and while you're taking a big old deuce and
shit. I'm thinking about doing a podcast on the toilet.
We're here in the John.
Yeah, all that motherfucker on the John.
Yeah.
On the John. Sit there and be like, you know what got me pissed off today? Because you taking a shit and pissing. When you piss, you take a shit, you pissing. Like, oh, got me pissed off today. Shaming Man is over there with AEW. You like Tommy, real talk, fuck that. That's your new job. I'm hiring you. You want to be in this family again? Set the fucking phone up and you shoot your shit on the toilet and say and everything about AEW that piss you off, you tell it on the toilet.
Be like, I'm taking AEW to the toilet bowl.
Some shit like that. I don't know what you say. Just talk shit on the toilet. You can do that 7 times, and all you need is 30 seconds.
Oh yeah. That's pretty much it right there. But you guys are killing it on the Born Leaders Wrestle podcast. You guys, your fucking reels are getting incredible views as well.
That shit's crazy.
Fucking rightfully deserved. Rightfully deserved.
Look, them wrestle hard. I'm trying to like. They don't understand. Like I play football. I am a competitor. Like when Tommy was talking shit to Levante and I didn't know nothing. I said, who the fuck is these motherfuckers? I said, let me know. I'm going to war. I be really competing, but he was like, no. I'm like, okay, cool. But them wrestle, I want to compete with the rest. They got the followers. You feel me? It's like it's a lot of them. They has them. I want what they got. That's that. I mean, and I don't want that just for me. I want it for y'all. I want it for Dropkick SoCal. I want it for whoever. Team Coupon. I want his coupons to go off the chain. Matter of fact, he needs to send me a motherfucking Cyber Monday deal or some shit because I need some shit.
And see, I've noticed that some of these big YouTubers that have millions of followers on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get lazy.
Oh, facts.
Right? They're like, oh, well, I worked hard for all this, so guess what? I'm just going to sit here and be lazy. While the small content creators like us fucking are working hard and trying to make it, while these motherfuckers we'll do a video a month.
Yeah,
a video every 6 months.
You see, I mean, that just determines that they get that little money, they get that money, and they just take over. You think?
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm good.
Like I said, they'll shoot once, and they'll span it out for 30 days. If every video hitting 3.4 million, at the end of the day, that's 100,000 off of each video, something like that. 30 days, that's 3 million. I ain't gotta work.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know the exact math, but something I have to work. So it's just from that.
Yeah, I'm like, definitely would like to have a bigger following, but I will say this too: wrestling's pretty niche.
Yeah.
So you also got to take that into account as well. But
But the bad part is some of these ones that do the wrestling thing are not that fucking good or not that entertaining either.
No, they're not entertaining at all. They just have a consistent.
They just read like so and so,
or they just have AI do it as well.
Yeah, or AI do it.
Yeah.
But the tools.
Did you ever see the one where I think Tommy posted it, where somebody was doing AI with it, and they were talking about the USOs, and they talked about that they pronounced it as the USOs instead of the USOs.
Yeah.
I remember that. What the fuck?
And remember Eddie and the fucking dumbass said he got mixed up with Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
Mm.
Well, what the fuck?
we've been. I don't know. You see the video. We've been doing this right here for 10 years.
God damn.
Yeah,
Yes,
10 years.
yes, we've been doing this right here for 10 years now. Uh, and I said it this right here, and I'll say it again that and during the 10 years that we did this right here, we've met a lot of amazing people, and the Bonnie's podcast is top rate with us.
I'm gonna tell you this: since I've been meeting y'all, I've been having beef. Like the motherfuckers that was talking shit, fuck them, and the motherfuckers that buff that dude that try to be buff doing the little weight shit. I want to whoop his ass. I ever since I met y'all, I've been having to go back to being a thug. I don't want to be a thug no more. I'm playing Bob, but you know what? Y'all really like. When I don't hear questions from y'all, and I know we missing everything, whatever, I'll be like, where the fuck is Tommy and Joey at? Like, where the fuck?
Most of the time, but most of the time it's Tommy answering the question because most of the time I'm doing editing or how that works.
I understand that shit, but I was like, man, because you know what? We really do fuck with you. Like, real talk, y'all's the reason why we exist. Like, and I say it, I'm gonna say it again. If it wasn't for you guys, it won't be no Born Leaders Wrestling podcast. It'd be a Born Leaders podcast, but it won't be a Born Leaders Wrestling podcast because we've been.
It's nice of you to say that, but brother, you guys did it. You guys made it. You guys are just so terrific. You know, and you know we love you. I mean, we love all of you.
Man, I appreciate that. We love y'all too, because you know, I'm telling you, like.
And see, that was the point why one reason why we started a YouTube channel because people were doing wrestling wrong.
Yeah.
They were mixed up names. They didn't know dates. Some people didn't even know.
Me all day, because I be calling people whatever the fuck I feel when I come.
Right.
And they be like, who are you talking about?
They're like, some of them wouldn't even know who Hulk Hogan is. And I'm like, why the fuck are these motherfuckers talking about wrestling? They don't even know who the fuck Hulk Hogan is.
The fucked up thing is, it's this clip. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram. It's a clip. A passenger is on a plane, getting on the plane, and on this plane, he points out Escobar, and he points out Solo Sequoia, right? But in the clip, you got Zelina Vega. In the clip, you got Antonio Dawkins. In the clip, you got a whole bunch of other people in the clip. And it's like, he only points those two out, which is Escobar. See, is, you know, a name. And Solo is a name. Solo get up, help a lady with her bag and everything. It's a fire clip, but I just need them to be able to point out everybody because there's a lot of people on this shit. It's a lot of people, and then when you get into wrestling, you understand and then breaking down kayfabe in real life, and trying to figure that out and the balance. Is it me? Did y'all watch the aftermath of the last Bad Blood?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that Kevin Owens and really was beefing?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you agree. Are you kind of glad that Kevin Owens went heel? Because he was bland as a babyface.
I don't know if that was fake.
I don't know either. Because did you see he was right up in his face? He put his finger in his thing and Kevin goes, "All right, man, I'll just leave you the fuck alone." Kevin Owens goes, "Come here, motherfucker, I'll show you." And he started beating the shit out of him.
I never seen a wrestler clinch like this.
Yeah.
This is what like Cody Rhodes clinched like this. Like, I've never seen that in wrestling.
Yeah.
And this is one of them, like, if this is a storyline, this is a great storyline. Now, whatever they said on Raw was stupid. Yeah. But if this is a storyline, this is a great storyline. But if it ain't a storyline and it's got some realness to it, like, you were supposed to pay me some money. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
But it's something. And it's intriguing. It is.
And see, I was thinking maybe Kevin Owens is like, you know what? Me being fucking babyface ain't working no more. You know what? He's probably like, you know what? I need to cut. I need the old Kevin Owens. You know, bring back the old Kevin Owens.
I don't think Kevin Owens is even turning heel.
You know, I don't know, but I'll be honest. If I had a choice, I'd rather be heel Owens because he was a lot more entertaining.
I think Cody is going to be the biggest heel. I think that you got everybody turning on Cody. I think that you have Seth Rollins saying shit on Raw. You got because you can't turn Seth. You can't turn KO because he's a RK and Randy Orton at the same time because they're the biggest. They're selling big as babyface. So you bullying Cody to turn Cody heel because Roman is a face. So now you got Cody with the trust of the bloodline. You have him turn on the bloodline, but still not fucking with them. That's what I got. I don't know. I take.
They're
gonna be mad tomorrow because I said this. I'm telling you, they're gonna be like, "Why you didn't say it?" No, they're not gonna say why you didn't say it on the show. But they're gonna be like,
Domo, you know, in wrestling, some things actually happen, and then they make it a storyline, just like Matt Hardy and the Edge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Edge your favorite wrestler. Edge is your favorite wrestler.
Yeah, they made that storyline because it really did happen between him and Lena. It really did. Yeah. And so they put it in the storyline, but when them two wrestled, they really did mean to hurt each other.
And that's what it looked. That's what that Kevin Owens when Kevin Owens swung and hit him, and it wasn't no like forearm punch, and it wasn't this. It was this, and then Cody is holding himself like this. It's like, is this kayfabe at that point? That's what I'm looking at. And then they go through the announcement. WWE does not say things 20 times unless they're trying to cover something up.
And the good thing I liked about that clip about Kevin Owens and Cody's confrontation, it looked similar like a fan recorded it.
It was a fan.
And it looked great.
Yes.
Because it was not high production, like a WWE thing. It looked like someone like a fucking fan randomly recorded, which was great. That's the way it should have been.
Yeah.
And it made it look more real.
If this is going to happen, if they do this, AEW is done in 3 years. Real talk. If they continue to do, because I think AEW have a chance to turn. But if they do this where they use social media and they use the fan and they play off of this fan prediction, AEW is done. Because now the fans is reporting news. And since they're reporting everything, Brock Lesnar get arrested in the airport in Atlanta. Why did that happen?
Yeah.
The Rock is doing a movie in Atlanta. Okay. And at the same time, these are all the things that's happening. And this is on Twitter and Instagram. It's different. It's not the same. If they goes this route with it, we amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah. And I've got a question, Domo.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Do you think Xavier Woods is going to be turning on Kofi?
No.
You don't?
I think that Kofi is going to go with. I think Kofi's going to. I think the whole New Day is going to turn heel, which is stupid because I think WWE is going to do some dumb shit because they don't really know what the fuck to do with. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna say it. I'm drunk enough. They don't know how to do with black wrestlers. God damn, they don't know how to do with black male wrestlers. They don't. Like, you supposed to make Xavier Woods turn on Kofi Kingston. But now you about to make Kofi Kingston turn into the follower of Xavier Woods. Now, if Xavier Woods, if you was gonna do this, you should have did this when he was King Xavier Woods. But now he ain't shit Xavier Woods. You're gonna make him follow him. And I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't like it. I hope not, but that's what I think what they're gonna do.
And see, I could kind of understand the story a little bit. You know, Xavier Woods goes, well, hell, you've been a world champion. You've been this, you've been that. I haven't had a singles title. I can understand the jealousy. I can understand that part.
But You building Kofi, building Xavier Woods up to do what?
That's
Like
another
you could
thing.
have built him up to be a main eventer. You could have built him up to be a main eventer, and then had Kofi Kingston go and say, "Hey, they giving us opportunity to go for tag team titles," and he turns on him like, "I don't want this shit. I'm about to beat Gunther. I'm about to.
Yeah.
This is where I'm going." But you could have had that opportunity, but you not. Now you're making him break out to be what? Chad Gable? You see what they did with him? Fucking terrible.
I can tell you where Coffee made his mistake. It's just my opinion. Is when he won that world title, he never turned on the New Day. What he should have done was, hey, I'm my own man. I don't need you guys no more.
He should have, but that's what happened with the New Day. The New Day last. You get the title, you last a month, and you get it, motherfucker up.
You know, I think it would. I think it would have been a better line.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, what do I fucking know? You know.
Kofi Kingston should have got that title and retired.
Yeah.
And see,
he should said, "I retire. I quit." And then walk right into AEW. And then
hey, did you watch the Raw last night with Gunther and Sami Zayn?
Yes.
What did you think of that match? I thought it was a pretty good match.
Great match. On Sami behalf.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
I think Gunther's a piece of fucking shit.
I love Gunther.
Why do you fucking love Gunther? He's the modern day Hulk Hogan without the fucking fan base.
I'll tell you why I love Gunther. Because he's stiff.
Huh?
He's stiff.
As a fucking Levi jeans that's been pressed like a motherfucker. Yes, he is.
He lays it in.
Fucking no. He's terrible. Like, he is terrible. Like, Gunther has the storyline sucks. He get one or two pops. I think Shawn Michaels writes 2 pops for him a month, and he uses them. He's not what? Why has he got the title?
Because he's Gunther.
It don't even go together.
Hey, I like Gunther.
Why?
Because he's a bad.
Let me guess, you're a Kevin Nash
bad motherfucker.
You're a Kevin Nash fan?
I like Kevin Nash.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like Kevin Nash?
That's the same fucking person.
Well, you don't like Kevin Nash? You like Big Daddy Cool Diesel?
Okay, I like Kevin Nash when he was in WCW. When he came back with the black fucking ponytail and the fucking shit after WCW folded, he came back after the NWO and became Diesel or Big Daddy again. Whatever the fuck. That's who Gunther is. That's the Kevin Nash.
Hey, at least you don't like the gray-headed Kevin Nash. And TNA.
That was fucking.
I don't. The thing about me with fucking Kevin Nash is, to me, he talked about the wrestlers in the Tortor days. You know,
yeah.
Well, it's like this right here. You know, motherfucker, you wasn't there. You don't know what took place. You had a contract. You made your fucking money. But back in that right there day, he was how many asses you put the seats where your money come from.
The thing about Kevin Nash is Kevin Nash is a spoiled. He's a spoiled bitch. That's what he is. He's a spoiled bitch that got his way everywhere he went. He is fucking spoiled bitch.
He's, to me, I'm gonna say this right here, and I may make people mad. I don't care, but to me, he's just a thumb sucking fucking Hulk Hogan.
I mean, I think you meant to say dick sucking Hulk Hogan.
Well, that too, but because that's his best bow. That's who he hangs around with.
Well, I would say this: he was the only champion that had creative control that much that didn't put the belt on himself.
Hey, remember, Domo, Hulk Hogan never used creative control.
Hey, look, hey, I believe that, but
I don't.
I don't know. Hulk Hogan didn't do nothing wrong.
Hulk Hogan like.
And you can say that with a straight face. I like that. You can say that with a straight face. Now that's cool. I like that.
He's like, wait a minute. You want me to lose the world title to Jeff Jarrett so it can go to Booker T? That don't work for me, brother.
I didn't like him losing his title to Jeff Jarrett.
I didn't. Hey, when they gave the
I
title,
didn't like Jeff Jarrett.
hey, when they gave the title to Booker T in WCW in 2000, I enjoyed that
Yeah, for sure.
because that guy worked his ass off to get where he was. He didn't politic. He didn't fucking do anything like that. He worked his ass off to get where he was. And Hulk Hogan was like, nah, man, what about me? Fuck your old ass. Because you're a has been now, Hogan.
I like
this
Booker
is
T.
2000. This ain't fucking 1980.
That's one of the things.
Fucking Booker T deserved that title. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Fuck Hulk Hogan's ass.
Yeah, Booker T.
Pause. Pause. Another pause moment. Go ahead, Levante. We know you like it in the comments. Pause.
Hey, hey, Booker T definitely deserved the championship, but
Yeah.
it goes like, but Booker T deserved to beat Hulk Hogan. I don't know why they wanted to get Jeff Jarrett to pass it to Booker T. It low-key diminished Booker T.
I think the reason they wanted Jeff to be the WCW champion at that Bash at the Beach 2000 because they knew Hogan wasn't going to do the JOB.
He didn't do the JLB with fucking Jeff Jarrett.
No, he didn't. He walked out. He walked out in his FUMB vest and said, "Hey,
Well, hell, he had
you want me to put my foot up
for
and Penny."
him to lose that fucking title against the Warrior. The fucking Vince McMahon had to pay him extra money.
Yeah, you for sure. Yeah, you gonna have to pay. You gonna have to
Get
pay.
that bag.
You gonna have to pay for that Hulkamania.
You know,
That Hulkamania means a lot. That Hulkamania is still selling T-shirts right now.
That's it. Talking to Hulk Hogan, you know, you're like he uses the same fucking phrase over and over again. Oh, I'm sorry, it doesn't work for me, brother.
I get it though. But I'm gonna ask, who the fuck is Jeff Jarrett, and why do we give a fuck about this guitar slinging motherfucker? Like it's
don't give me a Mike Graham. He broke 6,000 guitars, never drew a dime.
like that's basically who the fuck he is. Like he's fucking terrible. Like this half a version.
Double J.
This a quarter version of fucking Ric Flair. This I don't have nothing. I'm gonna slam the guitar. Like he is not that good. Like he was never the guy. Like nobody never wanted him to be the guy ever. And he
I will say this. I am a Jeff Jarrett fan, but hold on. It's a little different for us though. See?
That's your cousin or something?
Oh,
is that a cousin?
Was that like is that a Kentucky Tennessee kind of thing? No. But,
I didn't know you from Tennessee.
No. Well, I'm not.
Now I'm from Tennessee. Tommy was born here in Kentucky. Joe was born in Indiana.
And my daddy did 15 years in Tennessee, Penitentiary.
It's still the same.
I love Tennessee. I gotta get some barbecue. I'm about to go. I'm probably gonna catch a flight and just go watch a game. That's what I probably do.
No. I like Jeff Jarrett for a reason of me and Tommy grew up watching USWA, and that was Jerry Jarrett's promotion. Jeff is his son, and Jeff wrestled there. So that we saw Jeff from his younger years going to that level. So where maybe you just seen him on like WWF and then WCW, and you're like, "Fuck this Jeff Jarrett motherfucker."
Yeah,
like I understand.
On the world stage, I get you. I get exactly what you're saying, because when you see certain people come from one to another, it does hit different, right? But when you see him up on the big stage, like Ricochet, Ricochet been around the world and did every fucking thing. On a big stage, that motherfucker looked trash. It looks terrible. The best thing he did was bring us Samantha. That's the best thing he's fucking did. And then he
He
caught.
gets a check mark for that, and that's about it, huh?
No, he gets his check mark taken away because you cock block Wednesdays. Like fucking hater. Like, man, I didn't rubbed off 2 of them already. I ain't even. But
Totally understandable for sure.
Oh,
did you see the last one? The last one was like, I got pictures of the last one. That was like bow, 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 bow.
Hey, did you see her bad blood?
Shake that booty, me. Bow.
Hey, Domo, I know you saw. Did you see the way she looked at Bad Blood? My goodness.
Who?
Samantha.
Man, after that shit that he made her stop putting pictures up, I was mad. I don't care.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, Ricochet, fuck off.
You fucking cock blocker. Like, you just mad. You mad because Dolph Ziggler about to try to holler at her. Like,
Because he's perfection.
But Domo, we don't want to keep you on for too much longer, okay? But well, we know that you got a lot of stuff that you could be doing, like playing some football. But
He's like, yeah,
relaxing and stuff. But what we want you to do right now is make sure you promote your music right now.
hey, look, I am Domo _BBE. Domo as a rapper, Dom Pedro, because everybody gotta have a Mexican name. And I'm from Los Angeles, California. I am a hip hop artist, and I have music out right now on Spotify. You can go find some of my older stuff. Is Domo Drink Your System. Domo, you could say, I don't fucking know. It's a whole bunch of shit. But you can find go on my on Spotify, Apple Music, and look at any of my old music. As of right now, I have a freestyle series I'm doing. It's on my Instagram at Domo _BBE. Follow me there. And it's, and I am the 4th member of Wrestling Rampage.
Absolutely, yes.
Hey, you better know it, brother.
You might be the 3rd member. We're gonna get rid of this motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Fine.
I lost my fucking job.
Kick his ass straight to the cat.
I mean, I'll probably have to talk to Levante about maybe getting your contract. You know?
It's already done. Domo's my boy. Domo's my boy right now. It's already done. It's sealed. It's delivered.
Hey, look. Tell him. I'm like. What's the dude? I swear. I'm like Swerve Strickland. The contract's on the phone. I sign whenever I feel like. You see?
You stay on the phone, it'll be all right.
Sign on the phone. No. But yeah. Nah, this you guys are amazing. I want like you guys are really amazing. And I like shit. Y'all want to go another 30 minutes? I'm good. I ain't got nothing else to do. All I was gonna do is watch sexy red shake some ass. That's all I was gonna do.
Let me tell you that you guys over there, you guys worked your asses off. You deserve to be where you're at, brother. You deserve it. And I, it's like I said, we met a lot of amazing people on this 10-year road, and there is none no better than you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. Like, because like I said, when I look at it like this, I'm speaking for myself. I don't know what the fuck they doing. This motherfucker Daniel was supposed to pull his ass up a minute ago because we got content too, but he ain't come. Whatever. But I look at it like this. I look at it as that we kind of building our own United Nations in this wrestling shit. So when it comes down to Wrestling Rampage, when it comes down to Dropkick SoCal, when it comes down to TNQ Thunder and Forbidden Order and all these other different people, it comes down to it's like we all a conglomerate together. You feel me? So I don't have no problem with ever, if anything, we want to talk, you want whatever, you want to get on the phone to cut somebody out, whatever, by all means, let me know because I'm here for y'all. And we building a team regardless. Like it's like whether y'all see it or don't see it. Shit, don't let us get a motherfucking deal. Everybody get a fucking deal. Fuck this shit.
From the time that we all met, we all bonded with each other. And brother, it was like we just one big fucking family, man. Let's just fucking say it right here, right now.
One big fucking family. And you know what? Wrestling is for the family, and don't you fucking forget it.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's. Hey, you know what? I like doing this shit. We do this again.
Hey, absolutely. Hey, you, Levante and Daniel, you guys are invited any time that you guys.
Don't say that shit because Tommy ass ain't gonna book us.
I'll make sure. I'll make sure to get him to do it.
Come on.
For sure.
Hey, Tommy looking like, hey, Pops, you really kicking me out?
I've already kicked your ass out.
It's always good to chill with a bunch of people and just talk about whatever, where it's wrestling, music, growing up, watching stuff and doing things. It's always a fun thing.
Hey, do y'all really think Ultimate Warrior was that horrible?
Real talk. When I was a kid, I loved the Ultimate Warrior.
I did too.
When I was a kid. Now, I will say this: it weared off pretty damn quick afterwards.
It did.
When you got older.
When you got a little older, you're like, fuck the war.
Like his picture was like he was like the bootleg Hulk Hogan.
But I don't hate the Warrior, but when I was a kid, I loved watching them and great colors. He looked like a real life superhero. When you sit there and you want to,
you know who I hate?
Who's that?
Top Dollar, you motherfucking ass. I can't stand your motherfucking.
Now, Top Dollar, if you want, listen, Top Dollar, I'm going to extend the olive branch to you right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you, since you blocked Domo,
I didn't block him.
I know. He blocked you. I know.
We're going to put it out here.
But I'm going to extend the olive branch. We will have Domo come back to the WR podcast, and we would like to have AJ Francis, Shitty Dollar, Top Dollar, on here as well.
Hold on.
And to hash this out.
Hold on, Joey. Hold on. Look,
all right.
Look, because I'm gonna paint this completely well for you. AJ Francis, you could come on wrestle. What'd you say? Because you gave me the abbreviation.
The Wrestling Rampage podcast.
Okay, you said WR. I was like, okay, hold on. You can come on the Wrestling Rampage and we can have a conversation. You might not even know why you blocked me because it's been so long ago. But I'll remind your mother. No, non-biasness at all. Come on in, we have a conversation. We do it on the platform.
The thing I want to know is why in the hell did you dump my son, man?
Like what? You blind me. All I said was you flopped like everybody else did. You blocked everybody. No, you didn't block Levante. You him best. You him best besties. I can't wait. You know what? I can't wait for Wale Mania this year. I'm guaranteed to get a backstage pass. I'm guaranteed to be on stage. I'm gonna be there. I'm not gonna start no issue because I'm not a conversational person. But I am like, man, why you block me? It's because I talk shit about you flopping.
Domo.
Diss me on a record and we could go back and forth. Street cred. You know what I'm saying? I'll write your shit for you.
It'd be nice. Or you can get in contact with Levante F. Smith, or as Dama likes to call him, just F. Smith. And you can get in contact with him, and you guys could be on the.
No, we're not doing that because we want a neutral. We want a good
neutral. That's right, neutral. Yeah,
neutral ground. Yeah,
that's why I stopped you. That's why I stopped you guys, because I want to be. I want y'all to be fair when it comes down to it, and we want to do this on a WR podcast for real.
That's right. Hell yeah.
I understand, man. Neutral ground. Ground.
I'm still gonna post it on ours, but don't.
Hey. With you being on the content, it's your content too, so it doesn't really matter to me. But hell yeah, that'd be great.
But yep. Hey, look, you guys are amazing. Whatever you guys need from me or from us or whatever you need, like you already know. You got open arms. Call. Hell, I call. Sometimes I be calling Tommy ass whenever I be calling his ass on. That motherfucking Instagram start ringing. I'm like, he gonna answer this fucking phone, and I call 10 times. But
you have called me a few times, but unfortunately,
you never answer.
I never answer, and it has nothing to do with you. It's like at the time you're calling me, I'm either at work or I'm doing something else. Yeah, it has nothing to do with me not want to answer. I do want to answer, but most of the time I'm
gonna ask you. What time is it? It's 7. So this time tomorrow, you gonna be at work?
Yes.
You got an earpiece?
No, I don't.
It's fucking 2024, bro. Like this is literally should have an earpiece.
I should, but I don't.
Can you give 2 minutes?
Can you give 2 minutes?
They're really on my ass at work. Okay, unfortunately.
All right. You fired too. Pops. Tomorrow. I need to get a number on you. I'm gonna call you this time tomorrow.
Well,
I'm gonna call your ass on Tuesday. But
hell, put my damn phone in the bag. I'll give you my number. I don't get.
Look, I'm gonna call you tomorrow on the podcast. I'm gonna ask you probably 3 questions. We're gonna be on the podcast. All 3 of us gonna be there, and all gonna be able to hear you. It's not gonna be face. It's gonna be audio. You available tomorrow around this time?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sure, I'm gonna make sure.
Tommy and Pops may be available around this time.
Get your ass too, though. You got to come and do it. We do Wednesdays, so you got to give us some time. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure we have numbers, because not just Instagram numbers today. I'm make sure I have my number and whatever.
Yeah.
And if Wednesdays you feel like calling in anytime. 2 hours from anytime 3 hours ago to now or whatever, by all means call in and we could do the whatever, and we can just stop and just boom and have
we should do that.
Now, see, I could call in a little earlier than this because right now, currently right now,
we can do that. We can do that.
I am at work at this time, but I can call a little earlier.
Because I'm looking at the time. What time is it? What time is it out there?
It's 10.
10
3 hours ahead. So I'm thinking 3. So I'm thinking 7 o'clock y'all time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 7 o'clock. Call us. Or even before that, 7 o'clock or 6:30 y'all time. Call us.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll put y'all right on, and we go through this shit right then and there. It's just gonna be audio, and I'll probably put y'all face there because it's the voice. We still got shit we gotta set up.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Fun.
So that's what we do. Y'all, I don't know how y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna call 3-way? Y'all gonna be on the phone, same phone? I don't know how the fuck y'all gonna do it. Y'all figure it out. But I'm gonna give y'all my number. Call me. We're gonna be live and we're gonna go crazy.
Hell yeah.
Well, sounds fun, man. Sounds fun.
When we're all together anyway, we go fucking crazy anyhow.
And we're gonna go crazy because they gonna be like, I'm like, man, I got a special guest. And they ain't gonna know.
And they won't even know about it.
They ain't gonna know shit.
That's what it does
They're
for
like,
sure.
who the fuck's your special guest?
I'm like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, no, but you guys are amazing though. Like literally keep up the good work. Let's figure out a way. Let's like look, get to this. Let's get to. I don't know where the fuck we at, but let's get to the. I need to get my motherfucking play, my Nintendo 64. Look. Go like.
Tell them, Davo. Tell them to hit that.
Because I know I'm gonna win. I know I'm gonna win. You know, I just bought my son a GameCube for Christmas last year. You know what that shit costs? And the games? That was Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Costs $100.
Damn. Around here, did you get it like a local video game store? Or did you actually buy it online?
Local video game store.
Local video game store here, it's about $75
for Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm counting for you. You know that shit is.
No.
Hey, I know Davo goes. I wish it was fucking $75.
But I do know in California it's a lot more money than it is in Kentucky.
Man, you know how much a taco costs out here?
How much?
One taco, $253.
Hey, Domo, can I ask you a question, Domo?
Yes.
Have you ever met any stars out there in California?
Stars, yes. I met Shaquille O'Neal when I was younger. Basketball players all the time, like Baron Davis. I don't know, you know Baron Davis, a basketball player. I go to the studio all the time. Like his studios, is like we have access to a studio. He have a whole compound. So when I go there, like I meet people like for us like Warren G. I met Schoolboy Q. You know LaRussell, the rapper LaRussell. He was kind of famous a little bit.
Yeah, I'm moving to California. Fuck this shit.
No problem. I'm telling you, you don't want to move here. You don't want to move here.
What, brother?
I want to move away from this shit. I'm damn near about to go to Texas. I'm damn near sell my house and go to Texas. Guess what? I won't have no bills. I sell this mother. You know how much my house cost when I bought it?
What is it, brother?
When I bought my house in 2018, my house was $420. You know how much that shit worth right now?
How much?
How much?
$732.
Oh.
I'm about to sell this motherfucker, move to Texas, and buy me a 2-acre property for $300,000.
Brother,
Not give a fuck about
brother, you live in Tinseltown, man. You live in Tinseltown. Los Angeles, man, is Tinseltown.
And Los Angeles is bullshit. You know how much gas is here?
How much?
$5.
Look.
Here in Kentucky, it's like it's closer to around $3.
I give $3 any day. I remember when gas was $2.50. Shit, this shit out here, we got a stupid ass. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You got me talking about politics. We got a stupid ass governor in fucking Newsom. He's a fucking dumbass. We got stupid ass fucking people. These people are fucking dumb. You know what? California is right now, probably in the next month or two, is breaking the national. I want to say the national record in homelessness. Right?
Oh yeah.
Because besides the people that want to be homeless and the people that just can't afford home, like it's more people that's traded in their house or their apartment or whatever to buy a trailer and live on a corner, and it's okay. Like California, it's. I agree with helping people. I would agree with helping each other. I agree with helping people up. But I literally had an argument with my cousin, and he tells me, I literally my taxes came out, my check for 1 week check came out $700 with no overtime for 1 week. I make money, but I don't make money, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
So when they take $700 on that, and you take another $400 out in insurance, that's $1,100 that comes out of a 1 week check. So where the fuck am I supposed to live? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to survive? Right? My cousin tell me we have an argument about healthcare. We have an argument about certain shit, and I tell him, I say, you know what? I agree with helping people. I agree with helping you, but I need you to help yourself too at the same fucking time.
Mhm.
I don't agree with not help. I believe with helping, like Pops. Pops just you survived cancer and everything you went through. I agree with helping you. You know, you Joey, you had the surgery. I agree with you if you needed help.
Yeah.
I don't agree with if you are able body and you can get your ass up and you can go to work. I don't agree with you not going to work or going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I salute. I salute like Joey. Joey. I salute you for editing and pushing the thing going forward because you're moving. You actually taking your family from here to there. All it takes is one viral moment, and it's a wrap. You through the roof. You didn't change your whole family life. But if you don't edit it, shit ain't going. I salute Tommy for promotion. I salute you for being a fucking a talent. Like everybody gotta play their part. You working towards something. Some of these motherfuckers in California, we pay too goddamn much for people. I look at it like, why the fuck is you? Why the fuck do you? Sometimes I'll be like, why the fuck is you breathing? like, I know a lot of people that should breathe.
I'll be honest, Alma, it's the same way here in Kentucky also.
Yeah.
We're
Just
not as bad.
Just not as bad and not as expensive, for sure.
Shit. When I tell you it going to the grocery store, it cost me about $400 to have decent groceries. That's why I do it. That's why I hustle. That's why I figure stuff. If you ever looked at the podcast and you see me dip out in flowers and dip out or whatever, I'm going to go get a hustle on so I can have stuff so my kids to see different things. Like I got 3 boys. I'm raising boys. I'm raising them to be men. I'm not raising no punk ass. You feel me? I'm doing shit. So if I gotta miss a podcast, I just gotta miss a fucking podcast. Y'all here, y'all got access, boom. Figure it out. Good to go. That's how I am. That's how I'm built. And like when it comes to helping people, yeah, I'm helping whoever, ever in the world. Y'all call me, you call me whenever the fuck y'all feel like. If I don't answer right there, I'll answer as soon as I call right back.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm calling, because guess what? When y'all get up and y'all get that deal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming on y'all show once or twice a month so I can be able to get me a show. God damn it. The fuck? We don't figure this shit out.
Hey, you don't have to worry about that, brother. We share.
Yeah, and that's what needs to happen. You feel me?
Yeah.
This shit out here in California right now, when I tell you it's more vacant stores. We don't have stores anymore. The malls are empty. The food we eat, like, don't get me wrong, like I like going to the South because you start seeing good, better, fresh food. I went to New Orleans this year. I loved every bit of the motherfucker. Like here, if you ain't shopping in Whole Foods, this shit look crazy.
Yeah. Like the good thing about I'm gonna say there's one good thing about living here in Kentucky is you can get by on groceries too.
I get.
So,
I mean,
like,
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
kind of like that's one good thing about where we like living. Kentucky.
I give Kentucky hell sometimes, but my dad was born here in Kentucky. My mom was born here in Kentucky. I give it hell, but you know, I come from Indiana, because my mom got sick and she died here in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
and now I just look at it as my home now,
Yeah.
because that's all I got. Because my mom my mom's buried here, uh, uh, and it's just it's just a hard shape to leave. I mean, you feel like you're giving your family up if you just move away.
But see that when I went to New Orleans, I got like my first time going to New Orleans was this year, right? My my father was in jail for 15 years. My my mom was around. I was on my mom's side. I wasn't on my father's side.
Hmm.
Barely even know him, right?
Yeah.
Um um but coming up, my grandfather was my father, you know, and his New Orleans roots. So when I touched down in New Orleans, it hit different. It hit different. It was oh shit. Not only do I gotta eat all the food, not only is all the gorgeous women and shit going on, but I feel different. You feel me? I
Yeah.
feel home. I feel
You feel like you made it home.
Yeah.
I feel like I made it home. And mind you, I like my complexion is way darker than any of my other. My mom is light. Everybody's lighter than me. I'm the darkest one in my family, right? Me and my kids. Um, so my grandfather's my grandfather's family, either they don't know me, one, or two, I wasn't accepted in certain parts. You feel me? So
I feel you. I feel you.
when it comes down to it, like my grandmother and all them, they all enjoyed that they time there. When I came up, I never went, and I don't even know where to find them if I want to. But when I sit there, my wife didn't understand it. Like I sit there and I got a breath of fresh air, and I'm like, oh shit, I feel Big G around here. Like in my head, this is what I'm saying because my grandfather's name is Big G. We called him Big
Yeah.
G, and it was different. So I think that me personally, I think that my roots is in the South. I think that's where I'm going to end up being to finish out my life and type shit. Um, but California is it developed me into who I am. Like gave me my point. But this shit is pushing me out so fucking far that I almost went from Utah. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna get me a Mormon.
Understandable.
Like it's just so much. I lost everything. I gained everything. I lost everything. I'm losing people. This shit, California is we paying a luxury tax for having a beach that I barely go to.
Damn.
I
Damn.
don't want to go to that dirty ass beach. Like I'd rather go to
Oh,
a lake. At least I can catch me a bluegill or two. Like I don't want to go to this shit.
Oh damn.
I spend more time in Mexico than I do out here. I'm going to Mexico November 5th. I'm back in Mexico November 5th, going to Cabo. I'm
Yeah.
going in. Like I spend more time over the border than I do here. Like it's so much shit. And I tell you this, and I mean this like cold hard. Like some people say it like whatever, but that your wings you have to spend no matter what. Like the teaching, like Joe, you understand, like teaching your son that the strive for the stars and everything. Pops, you like striving to get
Yeah.
everything. Tommy,
Yeah.
you
Exactly.
understand, like you didn't transform to a whole little you. like, like it's the striving for something that's bigger than what you ever is and teaching and being able to. So I don't know, like y'all give me like, y'all got me on some philosophy shit and some talking shit and whatever, And
I know what you I know what you mean. I really do. I know what you see when you got kids, and I did. You want them. I always try. I always tell my kids, you see, because I tried to be better than my father.
yeah,
Not in a sense, that I
no,
look down on him, but,
no,
but in a sense that I wanted to strive to make it better for where I could say, he had his hard life. I'm doing my hard life now, but he overcome his. I'm trying to overcome mine, and that's what I tried to instill in my kids. Be better than me.
What I tell my kids all the time, like you gotta that's your job. If you ain't beat nobody, beat me. You feel me? Beat me. Beat like no matter what. You and the cold thing is, I bullshit you not. Can't nobody out hustle me, and can't nobody be more creative than me. I am the most creative person that in this world. I come up with shit like that. Boom. What we doing? What? Like I said, Tommy, I need my fucking toilet podcast. You put the phone on the tripod and you make my fucking toilet pod. But no, it's just that you gotta tap into something deeper, and that's where we're wrestling. Like even when we go back to the wrestling is missing the shit that you gotta tap in. It's missing. Like if that Cody shit is a kayfabe, that's a phenomenal kayfabe. That saved that bullshit ass pay-per-view with that bullshit ass King of Jewels title,
Exactly.
that bullshit ass botch from Raquel, that bullshit ass hurt Karana. It's the bullshit ass spot from The Rock. It saved everything.
Hey, the McIntyre and Punk match was great.
It should have been a main event.
Well, yeah, it should have been the main event. It was a good match.
It was. It was great. I really
I'll be honest, it was the match of the night.
it couldn't
No one in that other show could top that match.
at all. At all. We shouldn't have got 2 Judgment Day matches.
It should have been the main event because none of the other matches could have followed that.
No. And even with the bloodline Cody shit, you could have did a lot with that was the opening.
Yeah.
You could have did spots through the whole night if that opened the shit up.
That should open the show, to be honest.
You could have had Jimmy walk into the luxury box or got a kayfabe of Jimmy and what's the other one?
Jay.
You could have got a video of Jay. What's your opinion of your brother jumping out? You could have got all kind of shit if you opened that up with that. Shit was terrible. That shit was terrible. Or you could have had Solo running into the crowd and then Jay come down and kick that motherfucker in the face.
Yeah.
You had all kind of avenues. Like you didn't use it. That's why I say WWE, you missing something.
You see, they always miss the boat on some things.
Some?
They do need to tweak some shit.
Raquel fucked up.
Oh, Raquel, no pop. No reaction. No one gave a fuck about her fucking her Iron Giant looking ass. No one gave a fuck.
Hey, hold on. You know I like my big back bitches.
Oh, did you care that she showed up?
No, but
That's the point I'm trying to make. No one gave a shit. There was no crowd reaction. And hell, she even did the powerbomb on Rhea and no one said a damn thing. No crowd reaction or nothing.
that was terrible.
That was trash. They were like,
Guys,
oh,
I gotta take a break for a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, she's back.
I gotta take a break.
All right, Pops.
You go ahead.
Yeah, I did.
You gave up a pinata spot. You gave up a pinata spot for some bullshit.
Yeah, that was horrible.
The pinata spot was classic.
And I like that Nia Jax beat Bailey. I can understand. I really wanted Tiffany Stratton to cash it in. But...
Tiffany gonna lose in Crown Jewels.
I hope not.
She gonna cash.
Don't lose in the Sam bucket. Come on now.
She gonna lose. She gonna lose in Crown Jewels. Watch.
Does anyone watch those shows?
I don't know. That shit is terrible, bro.
Like, have you ever seen one good sidey show? One.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm not from this era of wrestling. This last 3 fucking years of wrestling where this show don't matter, that show matter. I don't understand it. So I watched every last one of the shits, and I'm looking at this shit like, what the fuck is going on? Like, because it was a Sabi show, because you got Gunther and fucking Goldberg, I was convinced that Gunther was gonna lose last night. I was convinced because you put a storyline between you make Sammy choose because Sammy's the biggest baby face. He got KO in his corner, right? You make Cody the fucking heel, and you have Sammy go against Cody for crown jewels. You put Gunther against Goldberg. Goldberg got 3 matches. Just gotta fill out. Finish your 3 matches. That's what I was convinced about. This shit is stupid. All this shit stuff. You miss everything because you care about title reigns instead of ability of withholding the title.
See, here's the thing. Why the fuck do we need 2 crown jewel championships for the women's and the guys? No one gives that championship. Don't mean a fucking thing.
Never come out again. It's like the speed championship.
Yeah, it don't mean nothing.
Nothing.
When Candice LeRae won that speed championship, no one gave a fuck.
Naomi got it now. Still don't care.
And still don't care.
I would have loved to see it on her ass.
When Ricochet lost to to Andrade, no one gave a fuck. That belt's meaningless too. Almost like the FTW belt that finally retired.
FTW, what the fuck is that?
On AEW, the FTW title.
Taz's belt.
Oh, that bullshit.
The one that Hook had.
His son.
Yeah, they finally retired that belt. Should have been retired a long time ago.
He should never happen.
Yeah, well, that's nothing.
That triple team belt, that shit should never happen.
Trios not. Why the fuck do you need? And see, that's another problem that I have with AEW. There's too many fucking belts.
You got a lot of problems with AEW.
Well, I do have a lot of problems with AEW, but I think they have too many fucking belts.
I think WWE don't have enough.
Yeah, they usually
well, they do have a bigger roster as well.
Yeah,
there is that too. But
do you think they should retire the US and come with a women intercontinental?
You know what?
I think the US title is almost meaningless nowadays, or well, it's been meaningless for the last few years.
I am sorry, guys. I apologize to all 3 of you. When nature calls, I got to go. Or I'm just going to be honest. I have no lies to tell here. If I don't go when I have to go, it goes without me.
Yeah.
It goes without me wanting to go.
Don't feel bad because if I'm at work and that shit, if I don't go when I gotta go, I shit on myself. What? I was at Food for Less. I was at Food for Less, and that motherfucker had 1 star, right? And I'm trying to clench my cheeks to hold that shit. That shit ran down my leg. My motherfucker's stomach was that shit ran down my leg. I'm like, and then I felt bad by cussing because when the dude rolled out on his wheelchair, he was in a wheelchair. I'm like, then in my head, I'm like, I went to finish, and then I'm like, man, that handicapped motherfucker was just sitting here. He should have got it. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it.
I know
well,
what
Pops
you
is
mean.
on the medications, and
I was just, fuck. I get you, bro. We on the same page.
That's all right. As long as it ain't Adam Page.
That fucking the medication, man. I love you, Domo. I love you, brother.
That's right. Swerve when you drive.
Hey, how you gonna feel about we can't do that dance no more?
I'll be mad.
MVP about to fuck this shit up.
Yeah, MVP. Why does he have to ruin shit? Huh?
Him and that punk ass motherfucking fucking Sheldon Benjamin. Punk ass motherfucker didn't want to take a picture with me. You fucking blonde hair bitch. I don't like him.
Oh man,
We met Shelton Benjamin
Wait a minute
once at an
And let me
OVW
tell you,
show.
he didn't say much.
Yeah, he didn't say
you want to
anything.
take a picture with my boy here?
He didn't want to take a picture. He wanted to take
I don't like him no more. Fuck
he
him.
took a picture. He took a picture with the twins, the whatever their name is, the twins. And I took a picture with the twins, and I was trying like, hey, bro, what's happening? And he was like, what up? And then walked away, and he gave me, and I'm like, oh, you fucking bitch.
You just
I
proved
used to
us.
like Shelton Benjamin, but fuck him now. Fuck him.
You just proved to us that he was the same way when we met him nearly fucking 15 years ago
Yeah.
or whatever it was.
You
No, sorry, not 15. More like 20 years ago. He was at OVW to do some training coming back from an injury.
Yeah.
And at the time, he wasn't dressed up or anything. He was in street clothes. And we're like, man, that's fucking Shelton Benjamin, right?
Yeah.
So we walked over there, and we're like, are you Shelton Benjamin? He goes, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, can we just can we get an autograph? He autographed it for us.
Yeah.
But he didn't really say anything else.
He just autographed it. Here you go.
Here you go. And then he just
There you go.
walked
There you
off.
go.
And I'm like,
And we saw
Well,
Mickey
there you
James.
go.
He was more fucking interested than fucking Shelton Benjamin was.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. When I met Dawkins, it's the same night, right? Dawkins, I seen Dawkins. I said, Dawkins, what's up, big dog? Yeah, yeah. What's that? I said, man, I said, yeah, I see you, and I fucked up, and I said, yeah, you he said Cincinnati fan. I said, yeah, Cincinnati fan. You know what I'm saying? I be watching you on the ground. You be doing some bullshit, and we talked. I told him, I said, you should be the U.S. champion. I said, you got to break away from that group or whatever. I said my team was at the thing, and then you had that ugly ass shirt on and them ugly ass shoes, sitting next to Bianca and Montez, looking like two dumbass trip double. He was laughing, he was like, you didn't like my shirt. I said, bro, that shit whack as fuck. But the fuck he had on. I got the pictures, bro. We talked for like 20 minutes, like not 20 minutes. That's exaggerating. All right, 10 minutes, right? And the girl came up and said, "Is that Montez Ford?" I said, "No." She was like, "Is he a wrestler? He a wrestler?" I said, "You gotta ask him, sweetheart." And I just walked away. He was like, "Good looking out, bro." And whatever, he put the hat down, and we was good. Him and Omar. I told Omar, I said, Omar, can you do me a favor? I ain't gonna sue you. Just choke me right here. Just like one time. Just one time. I just want the picture. That's all I want. I won't even post it. I just wanted to have it in my archives. He said, man, I can't do that. I said, oh, that's why your ass about to get your ass with my Brock Lesnar. He laughed like a motherfucker.
And see, like I hate with some people when you're going to a meet and greet and you meet some of these wrestlers, and here comes someone. Is he a wrestler? Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why the fuck you at a meet and greet if you don't know if that's a wrestler? Like, don't get me wrong. I'll give him pass at the Wale shit because it's just we there and we just there and they just walking around. It's just it's different. It's not a meet and greet. Everybody's just there drinking.
Yeah.
Never mind. I got a couple of fucking female wrestlers that got dropped from WWE. I got a couple of their numbers.
Hell yeah.
but at a meet and greet, if you don't know who the fuck you meeting and greeting, why the fuck are you here? Get the fuck away. You fucking up for us. Like, and then, you know what? I don't like them fucking fans that be wanting 30 fucking autographs. I don't like that shit.
Me neither.
I promise you, if any wrestler was to be like, hey, I'm going to LA, and and I'm not nobody, but if they was to hit me and be like, hey, look, I'm coming to LA, can you meet me at the airport? For sure. if one fan want to autograph and they start pulling out, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of somebody. I promise you, I'm gonna slap the fuck. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
See,
I say
that ruins it. For some wrestling fans.
It actually does.
I will say this. I have got multiple things autographed at a meet and greet before. But I will say this. It's nothing outrageous. It's maybe 3 or 4 items sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But it's for my personal, stuff.
Sure.
And also, I made sure that if anybody else wanted to get an autograph, like there was no line for these people when I was there. So like, I'm not taking time from somebody. I'll get an autograph. A couple autographs. That's fine. But I'm not doing it when there's a line foreman or whatever. Like these people were kind of like we went to one where Tracy Smothers was at a OVW show, and we grew up watching a lot of Tracy Smothers, and so I have multiple things. I got some cards where he was when he was in WCW.
Yeah.
I bought a few of his photos there for him to get signed. Now I made sure that I was that nobody was around when I was doing this stuff. So like if everybody wanted to do it, they got theirs.
But see, that's the difference. It's a difference. It's like the motherfuckers that's disrespectful. I'm like, even when I was doing the street shit and being in the bullshit, right? I deal with respect. I'm just very respectful. I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna have fun with you. If you was to say, hey, that rubbed me the wrong way, I'm like, look, I apologize. Let's figure out how we can move past this. And we gonna move past the shit.
Exactly.
I ain't with all that. The disrespect on purpose. If you come with a stack of fucking papers, hey, sign this, sign this, sign this, sign it, and it's the same fucking Funko Pop box like they did Oscar, you need ain't nobody signing shit. And somebody, look, Oscar, just put some money in my books. I'll be back tomorrow. And then bail me out, and then it is what it is. I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you, security. That's what it is. You hire me to slap the fuck out of you.
Yeah. That's my job, is slap the shit out of you.
Yeah,
that's
now,
it. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. If you got like 2 or 3 things, it's like, oh, I would really love if you sign 2 or 3 things. And she say yes. Cool. Sign the bow, go on your merry way. But these I don't know. Damn. That's my Funko Pop collection right there. And I got a Shaq shoe. I got a Joe Frazier boxing glove. You can't see the shit because it's too dark. I got all kind of shit over there. Like all kind of Larry Fitzgerald, Colin, all kind of shit over there. And I just collect shit. But I'm not hound. It just baffles me that people just hound these people. Like I don't know. I just think I don't like the disrespect. I don't like the
we went to a local card shop that had Jimmy Valiant there. Like an old school wrestling legend, right? Okay. And we went there, and I will say this: I did buy something, and I got multiple autographs. Now I will say this: every single thing I actually got autographed, I paid for.
Yeah.
So I didn't just ask the guy for autograph and whatever. I paid the guy for the autograph, and we ended up giving that shit away too.
Hey, you know what? I was gonna do that, but fuck Rikishi.
Well, I agree. Fuck Rikishi. But
fat
bitch. I got a couple of DVDs of his like shoot interview. I ended up buying like 4 off online, and when we went there, I actually got him to sign them. Now I paid him for each autograph, and there was no line, so it was all cool. But for them people just like rush people and like.
I remember they did Rey Mysterio like that too.
Yeah, with no mask on. Like, bro, that's so rude.
And he even said, "Hey, I can't sign all these. All right, I can sign one for you."
But Jimmy did us a favor too. He plugged our channel too.
Yeah. We got Jimmy to plug our channel for us too. So that was pretty cool too.
Jimmy who? Uso?
No. Jimmy Valiant.
Oh, I thought you. Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy Valiant. My bad. I just said Jimmy. I
I'm
said Jimmy
like,
Valiant.
because I be thinking I'm a oos though. I be thinking I'm a oos. I be like oos. Like
You're a
I
USO.
gotta stop saying fuck Rakishi because I use this wrestling ring. I gotta stop saying it.
Well, he deserves it. As the train's coming through,
It's a choo choo.
Oh, there we go.
We live literally right across the tracks. I mean, we can. But you can go down the porch and we can see that train go by.
Hey, that's low key probably exciting sometimes, though, especially as a kid.
more of a pain in the ass because sometimes the damn train.
Sometimes the train will block the tracks and we can't we can't leave.
Oh fuck that! Fuck the track.
I'm just telling you, brother, how it is here.
Yeah, that's right. They'll stop.
They'll stop on the goddamn train tracks over there, and we're like, oh man.
Hey, you know they stopped doing that shit in L.A.
Well,
You know why?
a lot of complaints.
The trains stop blocking the tracks.
Not me. Not me. I want to make sure it wasn't me. But they used to put a cone in the middle of the train track, right? And then that train stopped. And it's like a pack of hyenas. They run and they liquidate the train. They steal so much shit off that train. So now the train don't stop. It keeps going. It used to stop. It honked. It used to do that shit. You rob that motherfucker about for 3, 4, 5 years. He'll stop doing that. He'll stop doing that.
They probably stopped in Kentucky here. They're like,
what we'll do is I ain't gonna sit down, but we'll talk in private, and when we can tell you where you got the shit. Okay, you can tell me where you got the shit. We won't talk about here. We'll talk about somewhere else.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you. There's a couple of things in LA that look. LA riots. I was a baby, right? I know you heard about the LA riots.
Yeah.
I was a baby. I was in the car. My dad said he was in the front seat. My mom was like, and it was riots was happening. It was burned down shit. My dad said, "Oh shit, I'm about to go post up at the spot, or whatever." Dropped me and my mom off. Next thing you know, supposedly my grandma and my mom got big ass, the big box TVs, the old big.
Yeah.
Well, we had one of them in every room. We had all kind of shit because people were stealing the shit from the stores and bringing them and shit like that. Them fucking trains, same shit. They go hit them motherfuckers. They bring them. People buy them. Yeah, they gonna stop that shit. You gonna stop doing that stupid ass shit. Stop honking that damn bell too. Stop that shit. Keep going.
Well, we got we got a place where we can get across the tracks. Then down the road a little bit. We got a place where we can get across the tracks. But let me tell you something. It's a bitch when they got both ends of that motherfucker blocked and we can't get out.
Did they do it stop though? Do it like completely?
Yeah, they stopped. Yeah, actually stopped.
I had a field day. I ain't gonna lie to you. What?
Kentucky.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna come. You know what? I'm gonna come to Kentucky. I'm really gonna come to Kentucky.
Hey, brother, you have an open invitation.
Whatever. You gonna catch? Do they still got the Indies wrestling scene down there?
Yeah.
They still got it.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at the calendar and see when I could pull it off. But I'm gonna fly out there, probably get an Airbnb. We do some content and something, and we could hang out and eat and
love it, man.
And I come to Kentucky and then we go catch one of the wrestling events and shit and just talk some shit.
Hey, you know what? We can go to that midget wrestling.
That's my shit. Micro wrestling. That's my shit. You know what? Michael, she got ass. She was thick as a motherfucker. I think she fucking with Psycho though. Because
that midget federation, they actually do shows in our town.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, look. Matter of fact, if y'all send me a date, if y'all find a date, whatever, when they doing it, let me know. That's when I'll schedule a trip out there. For real.
Now it does say bring your own chair because it's outside.
Yeah. You gotta bring your own chair.
Fuck that. We're gonna get some backstage passes. We're gonna figure that out. They gonna give us some backstage, some median passes. I need to meet Psycho. Psycho kind of crazy, but he be doing some crazy shit.
Domo, when both of these railroad tracks are blocked, we gotta go the long way around, which we call the road. The road is Dog Pound Road, and the reason why they call it Dog Pound Road is because years ago it used to be where they kept animals, and that's how come they call it Dog Pound Road. So we have to take Dog Pound Road, and it's a long way around, but that's the only way we can get out.
But it's 2 train tracks.
Yeah.
And they're running the same
time. Both.
Sometimes.
Both of it's blocked.
Oh man, I would have been stealing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how come we got to go down and take Dogtown Road.
Take it off. Yeah. Take it off.
I'm taking something. Shit, you inconveniencing me. I'm gonna inconvenience your ass.
Joe, they had the trains blocked one time, and Joey texted me and said, "Dad, you can come pick me up." I said, "Well, both the train tracks are blocked. I'm going to have to take Dog Pan Road, so I'm going to be a little late."
It gets rough down here.
Hey, look, that motherfucker. My people was in my grandmother's from Wichita, Kansas, right? And my one of my best friends, he moved to Arkansas, which that have nothing to do with Kentucky.
Hey, it's in the South.
It's down yonder. That's tight. I don't know. I be hearing stories, but I don't be like y'all stuck me to 2 train tracks. I don't know how y'all. I'll probably be in jail because they gonna catch me.
They gonna catch me.
I am stealing. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Like you inconvenience me more than 3 times. Something that you gotta pay.
Oh yeah,
it's more than 3 times, brother. More than 3 times. I'm going to tell you that straight up right now.
You got to give me. I'm gonna have to. You know what? What's back there? Is it a couple of 2x4s? Let me hit this little latch that motherfucker off. Them 2x4s fall. Somebody don't grab them shits. Man, what? It's something in them carts. It gotta be something.
Well, we live like the town that we live in. They produce a lot of cars.
Yeah.
So
we
there are some cars in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars inside those trains.
Oh shit! They got tracking devices. Can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a big scratch on something. For sure. Hey, you know what? This is great. Hey, you know we been on this bubble for 3 hours.
Yeah. See, we were playing on just an hour, and then we just got.
We keep talking, man.
Hey, I don't be minding though. I don't be caring. Once I'm in this mode, I'm here. Like you got me forever. When I get up, I'm gonna be real drunk. I'll tell you that.
It's just here's what it is, brother.
Look at that.
It's just so good to talk to somebody that we really care about, man. It's hard to back away from that, you know.
And that's the vibe. Like I really feel like we not podding. We're just having a conversation. I mean, I like Joey. I know you try to ask me all them questions, but shit, like you can ask me them shit.
Hold on. In fairness, out of the 3 hours. Mm-hmm. The hour worth of content that I was able to ask you questions for.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, for sure. Well, how many questions did you have?
Not very many, to be honest with you. But,
how many more you got left?
None.
Oh, so we answered all of
them. We did answer all of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we covered your background in music. and everything like that. And it's you know you know you, music is universal.
Yeah,
We all love it.
yeah.
We all love it.
Now I
You
was
know,
just wanting
I
to.
got a song. I got a song that I did a couple. I did when I was first started. Right, the song was called "Cold World." It's a video on it. My middle child is in the video, right, and it's a story based off of the movie of the Iceman, which is supposed to be a real movie.
Hmm.
Um, but it was one of them things that I guess it best describes me, right?
Yeah.
It best describes the fact that the the measures that I would take to be able to survive, to be able to make sure this and that. Like I'm a family person, I'm a family oriented person, but I am a loving and caring friend. Like on top of that, if we say we family, I mean we family
We
forever.
family.
Like that doesn't.
But brother, we feel the same way. We feel
Y'all
the same
call
way.
and say somebody we gotta go
Yeah.
what this somebody will fuck it. We dissing the fuck out these motherfuckers because this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's how I'm built.
Exactly.
That's just what it is. It's just I go in whatever. Like I'm like when I say I'm wrestling rampage, I'm wrestling rampage. If I was the person to get a lot of tattoos and stuff or get a lot of tattoos, I would put wrestling rampage somewhere. It'd be here for real. I don't have a lot of tattoos. I got like 3.
Well,
But
see, what we'll do is we'll take your face and we'll plaster it over Tommy's on our new logo.
we can't 100% diss Tommy, you know.
Oh no!
Even though he fucked up by taking 2
Well,
years to book me. Hey Tommy, how many times I asked you though, bro?
A lot.
now see, Domo asked me once about it too,
Yeah.
and I told Tom I was like, "Hey, Domo wants to do it. You need to
Yeah.
be telling
Yeah.
you know."
They would tell me you know
And the only reason
I
why
feel like
this
the third wheel here. I am the third wheel. So I figure what I say doesn't fucking matter anyway. So you know
hey Pops, the only reason why I didn't say this shit last week is because my job, I work on airplanes on like military fighter jets and stuff like that.
yeah.
So last week I'm on special assignment. I'm working from 12 in the AM to 2 the next morning. So I couldn't do it last week. I would have been like, "Hey, I'm ready now," but I couldn't do it because I was on special assignment.
Yeah.
But now I tell you what, first day I ain't doing it Monday because I know I'm gonna be sleepy. But Tuesday,
I,
you got
I
I'm
think
ready. Look,
yeah.
whatever y'all want me to come. If y'all tell me y'all want me to come once a month, y'all want me to come. If y'all want me to come do a drop and say "fuck them motherfuckers," I will come do it. Y'all, all you gotta do is tell me I'm here.
Tom and Joe was discussing about you know about you having you on the podcast and everything. I said, well, why don't we do that right there? Well, you know, I'm the third wheel. No, you know, nobody gives a damn about what I think.
Hey, that's
Fuck
what
you. Yeah,
I told them motherfuckers. I told they, I, they call me. You know, Pops. You know why they call me the third wheel over here?
yeah, what way is that, baby?
I'm the third person to join the podcast. Right, that's one. But the most important part is, I told them a story about when I was younger. I was on a cruise, right, and me and a couple of my friends was on there, and it was this one girl from New York. We lived out of Florida. She was from New York. She like smashed one of the homies and then smashed his brother. So I'm sitting there on a deck and she telling me this. And I'm like, well, I guess you gotta smash me now. And I told him the story. It was like, okay, big 3. I'm like, yes, I'm big 3. Like, the fuck you mean? Like, and she was like, what? She like, that's nothing. Whatever. That was the case. But that's why I'm the third one. And they clown me.
That's what I am. I'm a third wheel around here, and sometimes being third wheel ain't a bad position to be because
Oh,
because here's the thing. See, uh, Tommy and Joey are technical people. They know how to run, like computers and stuff like that. Me running a computer, I'd go to take the son bitch and run it over my car. So I mean,
Okay.
that's just me. because
You already
when,
took
I,
what
when
he does with controllers.
I do that
Wham!
control.
Wham!
Because well now come on now I'm going to explain this to you, dumb. Okay, then listen to me.
I'm just
Now,
saying
I know you don't play Madden no more because you think it sucks.
that shit do suck. That new Madden
So,
sucks.
I want to tell you something, and see if you agree with this with me. Now, if you're a quarterback and you're throwing a pass, right, and that ball just it bounces up in the air, right? Well, how can a guy from way over there on the other side of the field come up here and catch it while that motherfucker's still in the air?
All right.
You explain that to me.
I'm gonna explain one thing to you, right? I'm an Arizona Cardinal fan. That's my team. If you go look at the ending of the game Sunday, that's what you're talking about. And that's what they're trying to portray. Don't get me wrong. Madden sucks ass. Madden is the worst game ever made. Like, ever since they stopped having competition, they are terrible. But they're trying to portray that last play. It doesn't work. And I understand. I understand your frustration.
Yeah.
But controllers cost you
the
goddamn
guy,
much.
the guy can't. The ball is still in there, and he comes around and catches it. I'm like, where in the hell's the realism in this bitch? That ball should have hit the ground. It should have been incomplete pass. It shouldn't have been no interception.
This new man, that shit is the fucking ball. The fucking player does not run fast at all. The fucking quarterback is retarded. Like, oh shit, I can't say that.
No, you can.
You can.
Like, this shit is terrible fucking bowl. Like, this shit is horrible. And I bought the shit as a bundle. That's why I got it. And then I don't have NBA 2K because that shit last year was terrible. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna play. All I play is NCAA. That's all I play. And all I play with that is the dynasty mode because I'm the coach and I can dictate who the fuck I give a scholarship to. I don't play nothing. I don't play this shit. Like, this shit is whack as hell. Then when I play online and I'm caught, like, I used to coach. I coached my son's team for about 5 years, and the trophy that's in the background of our is one of the championships. I won 3 championships, 3 undefeated seasons, and I went to Fresno State, and I dropped out of college though. But whatever. But I really play like I play, right?
Yeah.
And the game, college is more realistic than.
Yeah, I like to play the college rounds. Yeah, I like that.
College is more realistic than Madden, but Madden is so trash. That shit is horrible. That shit is horrible.
I love football. I always have played high school football in school. I just love being around football. I just love it.
Hey, Domo, do you remember? I don't know if you remember this back in the day. Do you remember ESPN NFL 2K5?
Fuck yeah, that shit was the greatest shit ever. Especially if you had, I believe, if you had Xbox, that's when the commercials actually played. And but if you had PlayStation, it was still fucking screen or whatever.
Exactly. They would do the post game with Chris Berman.
Yes, that was shit.
That game is still the best fucking football game of all time.
And these motherfuckers can't figure out that shit. Like, that shit was 30 years ago now.
And you know what the sad part? I still play it to this fucking day.
You need some help, bro. I'm just.
I do too.
I do. I still play that game to this very day.
It's some games that you can do like that, but it's like I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be tripping.
I like I go back to the old school.
Low as hell. I know I'm drunk.
Domo's lit on the WR podcast.
Look, 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 look. This is Wrestling Rampage. Y'all better stand by. Y'all don't change the channel. Y'all don't switch the page.
There you go. A little bit of a flow right there.
Hey, we're gonna have to keep that little flow.
We got to keep that flow, man. We got to keep it.
I'm figuring it out. I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm just doing shit. That's what they be. They be look. I'm sorry. My hair.
You don't be sorry about nothing, brother.
I was gonna get a haircut and shit. Daniel was like, "Man, you shooting a video Saturday?" I'm like, "Yeah, but my haircut, your hair is ugly."
Shit. I just trim mine off most of the time out of the shower.
Yeah, you see this shit? Look at this shit. That shit look retarded.
And brother, you still got hair. I don't have none. None.
But you got
Hey, Pop, show the bald spot off again.
I gotta be some kind of cute, some kind of.
Hey, Pop, show that bald spot off again.
man.
There it is. Bald spot.
Hey, Pops, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I lose my hair, I hope my shit is Covasax. Like, I don't want the middle one though. I don't want that one.
You got the middle bald spot.
Yeah, you got the middle one. I ain't.
I'm rocking the whole Hogan.
You might catch me with a toupee with that one though. I ain't gonna hold
Hey, Domo. Pops is rocking the Hulk Hogan hair.
you. Shit, the Hulk, yeah. Hulk
Domo,
Hogan.
I used to have. I'm gonna tell you when I went to school, I had long hair down my back, had a bandana wrapped around my head. I had a belt buckle that had the weed on it. I rolled into school there. First day, hell, I got in trouble. I got sent to the office first day. What are you doing wearing that? I'll take that belt buckle if you don't mind. It's mine.
What? So you was out there being a hippie.
I surely was. I was. My brother, I had no lies to tell. I was.
And you know what? All I could do was I had a shirt that said "Hell yeah," but it was at the bottom of the shirt. It wasn't even like up here. It wasn't a "Hell yeah" shirt. It was just Austin 316 behind it. The skull didn't fine writing right here. It said "Hell yeah," and they made me change my shirt.
Me and Tommy went through the same thing. Our school actually banned wrestling shirts.
That was weird, right?
Yeah.
And if we had a wrestling shirt, we had to turn it inside out.
You know what these California schools are doing?
What?
They spent 1 point something $1 million for Los Angeles County for these pouches. So kids, when they go to school, they put their phone in their pouches and they lock it, like you go to the thrift store and they have that little lock on the side of it.
Yeah.
The pouches have a lock. It locks it, and it locks the phone in there. And then when you leave, you unlock it to leave. And I'm like, that's some stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's some bad shit. All these goddamn school shootings. That shit's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, especially for emergency purposes.
Yeah.
You know what my son do?
What's that?
Right.
Don't have a phone.
Don't have a phone?
Don't have a phone. That's what he say. I don't have a phone. What? You got an iWatch. How the fuck you got an Apple Watch without a phone? That shit is just dumbass.
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Well, I just got my son a phone over the last year. Well, 2 years maybe. So
Yeah. How's your son?
He's 15.
Damn. 2 years ago. 13.
14, I think.
14.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. It was when he was turning 14. So.
Oh yeah, my son got his at my son, my middle child. He got a phone. He barely used it though, but he's 15. I gave him a phone for his birthday. But
That's what I did. Yeah.
But I gave it to him knowing that he's not gonna play it like use it like that. But I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I use it more. I take it to work with me when I run out of keys. I got Spectrum.
Like, yeah, like he usually plays games on it and
Joey,
like that.
Joey got me a phone.
Well,
He got me a phone. But my words are, who in the fuck am I gonna call?
man, you got a couple of yes over there. You gotta go yes.
You got some pussies on the side.
Yeah.
Hey pop,
As a matter of fact, I have no lies to tell. I seen her today.
what?
Well,
Tell us all the details. We want to know the details. I want to know. I don't know if you want to know, but I want to know.
Let's just say that it rocked.
Like, hold on. Did it rock like this? Or did it rock
No,
like
baby, it rocked like this.
ah, 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 Straight down to we need.
Yeah. It was on that screaming.
Hey, pops.
Yeah, babe.
We still going fucking.
We still.
Are we still on the air?
Yeah, we still there. Pops.
Yeah.
What's the so how you 64, right?
I am 64. October the 22nd of this month, I'll be 65.
Oh, so you about to be 65. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to turn 65.
You was born in 59?
Yep.
Yeah.
So my mama 55. She was born in 69.
I was born in 1959.
My mama born in 1969. I said, you's a freaky heifer. That's what I tell my mama. Anybody born in 69 is freaky. But 59. Okay. I just realized my mom's age. This is crazy. How many different nationalities have you had? Boom. Cause I ain't lying. I just Googled fucking what's that fucking shit that everybody moving to?
Like AI or something?
No, it's the country. It's the Philippines. I just Googled the Philippines on YouTube, like YouTube the Philippines. Fucked my whole algorithm up. I was like, oh, how to get bitches in the Philippines, and they was like, oh, love me long time, shit like that. That shit was crazy.
Are you trying to see how many pops smashed, or are you talking about?
Yeah, for sure. How many pops? How many you got in your belt buckle?
Brother, I'm not gonna toot my own horn.
Yeah.
But I'll just say this, but I've had the nationalities.
Oh.
and let me tell you something. I respected every one of them because as a matter of fact, they showed me things that I really didn't even know.
What?
Yeah, brother. I'm being honest with you. I'm being honest with you, brother. I do.
That Puerto Rican pecan be looking like a motherfucker. That motherfucker grab and be like,
I'm just and they showed me things, and everything, and I'm like, how the hell did you get that way? How in the hell did you turn like that? Damn. I mean, I'm talking about all positions. And
what's up, bro?
It was.
Hold on one second. What's up, son?
All right, brother.
Come here. Come say hi to your cousins. See, that's your cousin Tommy. Joey.
Hi.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey, this is my middle child. This is one right here. Stunner! Oh!
That Stone Cold Stunner was Stone Cold, father. I just came in here to check up on you, Dad.
All right, I love you.
I love you too. I love you.
I'll be in a minute.
Yeah, you know why? He that's the way Tom and Joy you used to do me. They come out and say, I'd be doing something. They say, I say, what we got doing? Say, I we just come here to check on you, make sure you're all right, make sure you're doing good.
See that one right there? That one right there, that's the one that's not gonna put me in a nursing home. The other two, they definitely put me. That one right there, he ain't. That one right there, like I like a couple of weeks ago, I was driving. I don't know what the fuck happened, but whatever. A tow truck driver got on the side of me and started cussing me out and all kind of shit. And I went left. I'm like, man, fuck that. I was going crazy, right? He said, and I turned off, and he was like, Dad, don't worry about it. Calm down. We about to go eat some tacos. Who cooking? I'm cooking you some tacos. He had no intention of cooking me tacos.
But he have no intention of it.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted me to be calm. So
yeah,
that one right there gonna take care of me. The other ones, they don't love me. They don't let me.
Yeah, Tom and Joy said, Dad, we're going to keep you around for a little while, but you'll see now we're going to have to get rid of you.
That's crazy.
I go. I'm like this right here. I go. You try to put me in a home somewhere. I'm just gonna be what they call the wanderer. I'm gonna wander from town to town.
They put me in a home. I'm gonna be having a whole bunch of home bitches. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of them hoes. I'm gonna have a whole bunch. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm drunk.
No, you good.
You good, brother. You are good. You would be good, brother. You are good.
You need to go. Your son's checking up on you. We need to make sure that you're all right, man.
Yeah.
But
that's a thumbs up right there, brother.
Man, look, I have fun though. I'm at the. I'm sleepy now.
Brother,
Domo is ready to go.
If you're ready to go, brother, hey, love you. If you're ready to go, brother, you just say so.
Appreciate you, Domo, being a guest on the podcast for real.
Absolutely, man.
Hey, love y'all too. Hey, look, next time we veered off a lot, so don't worry about it. Fuck it. You just put it as your new podcast and call it the cutting the shit. Or I don't know. Whatever. Take whatever you need.
Shooting the shit.
Shooting the shit. We can shoot the shit.
Let me tell you something. There's nothing better than shoot the shit with people you understand and people you love, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Man, I literally enjoyed great conversation. This was some great
absolutely, man. And we appreciate you being on the show, and you can be a guest anytime, man.
Anytime.
All right. I'm gonna find out y'all schedule because I'm jumping the fuck back on. Don't even worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it. I'm gonna book my goddamn self.
Are you still mad about Levante being a 3-time guest?
Let me just say
this. I was supposed to be the five-time WCW champion. Hey. But you want to go with Levante? That's cool.
You want to go with Levante?
Domo, as far as my opinion is, brother, you could come on here 7 days a week. That's what I'd like to see.
7 days a week, you don't have to fire me. You be the fucking 4,000 podcasts I get fired from.
Brother, you can come on this podcast, brother, anytime you get a notion to come on.
Hey, no, for sure, for real. I'll tune back. I'll pop back in. Matter of fact, let's do this. I know it's crazy. I can't be around for Halloween because I'll be at work. But let's do a Thanksgiving special. And we can do one for Thanksgiving.
All right.
We're down, man. We're down.
We're down.
Two
Yeah,
dumb,
we can do that.
numb nuts to join in with me. They be here. We eat pie on live or something. Some shit.
Oh yeah.
Sounds
We're
good.
good.
Sounds good.
All right.
Whatever you choose to do, brother. Whatever you choose to do.
But one thing we want to make sure everybody takes from this podcast is make sure you guys go check out Domo's music, okay? For
Oh,
sure.
Yeah.
You know,
No
that's
doubt.
first
No
and
doubt
foremost.
about that.
And guys, check out the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast.
You gotta do it. You gotta check them out.
Hey, and
They are so. You guys are just so incredible, and you guys deserve to be where you're at.
on top of that, y'all better share this video and share all this channel and share everything and follow that because I want my damn PlayStation, my Nintendo 64. Damn it!
Tell them, Domo. Tell them they need to hit that subscribe button and give us the
I hit
3,000.
the subscribe button. Stop playing shit.
We know you watch it. Just hit the damn subscribe button.
Man, stop like don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Ooh, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Oh man, my damn hairline sucks.
That sucks.
But Damo, we're not gonna have you on for too much longer, man. We appreciate it for sure. It's been fun for sure.
Definitely been fun. Appreciate y'all. Hey, look, we're gonna do this more often and get Pops an Instagram and take his clips and make his Instagram. Y'all got some work to do. Get the fucking work, goddammit.
That's right. We're gonna get to work.
Look, this is Wrestling Rampage with the 3 plus the me, and we are fucking out.
We are out. See you guys later.
I'm slaying. I don't know. I don't run shit.